To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
PG, Dawn, Jim, and Chat for 11 months. Keep up the awesome work as always.
Only a movie.
And here he is, direct from some
Give me a
sort of dark
second.
dimension.
Over there.
Pumpkin guy.
Almost ready. Almost ready. Forgot a very important thing. Very important. Come on, it's an experiment today. You don't even realize it. It's an experiment today. And nobody even realizes it. All right, well, let's see if it works. Hold on. Let's see. I'm doing super technical stuff here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, wait. No, I think it... yeah, that's all right. They don't know yet. They don't know. Quiet. All right, what's up? Let's see. It's Wednesday. We're hanging out in a spooky forest because reasons. Why not? What's up? Psychora, what's up? Macabre
me.
Cat. You.
Greetings, Sir PG and Master John. How are you doing today?
Alive.
Thank you.
Alive.
Titanium Twinkie, that is all.
There's a titanium Twinkie?
Notice me.
I can't eat that.
Sup?
Lucifer, thank you. Phoenix Monroe, thank you. Dark Jedi, thank you. 11 moons earlier. Reindeer Hat, 76 moons. 76. That is insane. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you for being nuts. Cousin Vinny, hello.
Does hitting the PC with a mallet count as technical?
A little bit more of Amazon's money is now mine.
In some countries. Roxy Peach, 17 moons. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up? Now, last Wednesday I wasn't on my normal time. Today is my normal time. I don't know if my normal time should be my normal time. Maybe I should change my time. Let's see. Let's see how today goes. I don't know. It's all on you, Chad. Entertain me. What? Your next prime will be available on November 30th. 3 days. Hey, there you go. Nice. So Sakura, what's up? Let me say hi to everybody. Bloody Angel, how's it going? Roxy Peach, Macabre Cat, what's up? Real Max Marvel, what's going on? Animation, what's going on? Roxy Peach, hello, thank you. Cousin Vinny, hey Cousin Vinny, what's up? Dark Jedi, Mira, what's up? Hello.
Narni?
And
Working a long shift today, so slow.
Ah. I hate those slow shifts. You're just sitting there. It's just like, oh my God, when's this day gonna end?
2 years.
Go.
You are madness.
Demented King. Demented King, 2 years. What's up? Thank you, thank you. What's up? Dan Rogue, what's up? Dark Jedi, hey, what's up? Lakota Warrior, what's up? Is Hope there? Hope, what's up? Saying hi to Hope before they even know it.
Narni?
Saw the Home Alone trailer, frown terrible.
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Hold on. You follow, thank you, appreciate it. Nah, dude, you got no idea what's coming down the pipe.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy.
Hello. Spider, what's up? Lock Dog, how you doing? Wick David, what's up? How's it going?
2 years. You are madness.
Maryland's Madness.
2 years down, ready for the next 40 years, tongue.
40 years. 40 years. Oh, God. You think Twitch will be around in 40 years?
Have a cookie.
Ugh.
My grandma is in the hospital.
Why?
Is it all right if I can get some good vibes?
I suppose. Yes, of course you can get good vibes. Everybody hold your thoughts, because we got good vibes going. Boom. Good vibes all up in your face for Grandma. Macabre Cat.
Couldn't make it to the stream last week. Went to the Museum of Modern Art for my birthday.
Out of all the museums, you got to go to the one with the modern art. Classical first, then modern. Thank you. Wait, no, Macabre Cat. Good vibes, Grandma. Hope everything goes well. Dude, going to the hospital stinks on any day. Now even more. All right? Good vibes. There they go. They're out there. Be well. Thank you. What's it? Demented King. Hey, reindeer hat. Fabio Gump. What's up? What happened? What, David? What? Generally who? Generally what? Generally what? I missed it. Go.
Did Begley open his gift?
Yes.
I can't remember if he did or not.
Yes, he did. He's gonna feature it in the next podcast.
Gem
Actually.
share one gem 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 share
Why does it keep
one
doing
gem
that?
share one gem
Tell
share
it not
one
to.
gem
Should
share
just
one
do
gem
like
share
one
one
at a
gem share
time.
one
Just be
gem
like
share
cheer
one
one,
gem
and
share
there you
one
go. It
gem
just keeps
share one.
going. Then everyone else has got to wait. Didn't read all 50 though, which is kind of weird. I don't know. That's for a refund. Rocky Speed, thank you. No, it's gonna be a next podcast. It's a thing for Begley. It's got to go in a podcast. It's all bouncy and jiggly. Thank you. Let's see. Been following you since before YouTube. Glad to catch your live streams. Hey, Oni Teeth, what's up? Oni Teeth, what's up? Thank you for putting up with our nonsense for so long. I need a shirt that says that. Just like, thank you for putting up with my nonsense for so long. That'd be good. Hey, somebody make that shirt and then give it to your parents on
Insanity
like
is
Mother's
just
Father's
a
Day
different
kind
way
of
of
thing.
thinking.
Yay, that's what I said when I got there. Smiley face. Should have went to the Metro Museum instead.
Always start with the Met, you know? You're going to end up in the MoMA, and then before you know it, you're getting dragged to the Guggenheim, and you're looking at little squares on canvases saying, oh my God, why? Well, this was done in the 60s when squares on canvases were new. Oh my God. Somebody just, where's Banksy when you need him? Banksy! That's ridiculous. What is this over here? Oh, no, that's okay. I know what that is. All right, never mind. Let's see. No worries. Sharing how this is a good place. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Been following you. I got that. Miss Morbid will be in soon. Miss Morbid will be in soon. Okay. All right. Hobo Joe, are you excited for the Netflix Cowboy Bebop? No. Why? No. I'm more excited for the One Piece live action series they're making. Yeah. Oh, God. Let's see. My mom's phone is the only one that has those emergency alerts. There you go. Go.
Sorry, it's getting close to holiday Santa 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 holiday Santa.
Not feeling it. Not till after I have a bunch of turkey. No. 47 moods, Hemi. Thank you. Appreciate. Cowboy beef flop. Right? Are you really going that way? No, what was the worst news I heard? No, we'll get into the crossovers. Pumpkinhead. As much as I like pumpkins, apparently that movie's getting a reboot. Yep, Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead.
Thank you.
Go.
Hey PG, enjoying the week after marrying my best friend this past weekend.
Nice.
Good vibes to you and everyone else.
And don't ruin your friendship with marriage. Be good to each other.
Bye.
What's up? How's it going? Lost Pixie! And Infamous Bob, congratulations. And always learn how to compromise. That's the most important thing about a successful relationship. I don't know. You've been hanging around with Dawn for 20 years. I guess you got some kind of advice. Lock yourself in the room and ignore the noises. Or that. Okay. Let's see. News Ghostbusters this weekend. I'm not going to the theaters. What are you, nuts? No, it's too expensive. I'll wait for streaming. I'm not overly hyped for it. Let's see. It's true that HBO is doing a live-action Berserk. I have heard rumors. I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet. It appears that Halo multiplayer mode is pretty fun from what I've seen last night. Well, I mean, it's Halo. It's like, if their multiplayer isn't fun, then why does it exist? Yeah? It's like having a battle royale that's like mediocre. It dies in a week. Why do live-action animated adaptations suck? Because anime. You can't do things... okay, here's the thing. If you translate anime into live action, even with all the CGI thrown at it, it's no, you can't do it. No. Bits. Thank you. DJC, thank you. Halo is only good for multiplayer. Oh, come on. There's a campaign in there somewhere. Hope says hi. What's up? Hey. Thank you, Hope. Dawn's doing something else right now. but I'm going to tell her you said hi. Thank you. And there was another thing. Oh, God, no, it's official. They're rebooting the Willow series for Disney. No Willow? Yeah, with Warwick Davis. Yeah, nah, the Leprechaun guy. Yeah. He literally played the Leprechaun. They're rebooting the whole series. Yeah. I think he's going to be in it, though, so, I mean, that might... Does that bode well for it, or no? Or just... Bleh. The only time I went to the theater was for Dune. It was good, but it's probably the only time I go to the movie after that. Maybe there's some other Resident Evil movie coming out. Oh, God, more Resident Evil movies? Oh, that's right. No, they're rebooting that, too. Yeah. Willow was well loved. Yeah, but will it continue to be? That's always the big question. I don't know. I'm more worried about the Pumpkinhead thing, because the first movie was kind of decent as 80s horror movie goes, but then it's like all the sequels were kind of, you know? So maybe it'll do something right, but I don't know if they're going to use the... Hold on.
Saw that preview for Ghostbusters. There was a split second of the old Ghostbusters showing up. I'm pretty sure also is X-Men can get a 90s style reboot, so can Gargoyles.
This is true. Maybe they'll do that. You ever think so? Hey, hey. Why don't you start one of those petitions? Disney pretends to care, but I think they care about money more than pretending to care about stuff. So why doesn't everybody get a petition going and say, hey, Disney, make your gargoyles again, bro. Come on, 90s style. They're going to be like, well, we'll see, and then they'll change it completely, and you'll be miserable. Just like when everyone was super stoked when Masters of the Universe was coming back, and then they watched it. And here we are. Kevin Smith crying in his hat, complaining. Let's see. I hear Willow was good, but I fear it will be horrible like most all remakes tend to be. Yeah, but, you know, again, there's been some good ones throughout history, but nah, more often than not now. Am I the only one that thought Ghostbusters shouldn't have had sequels or remakes? No, I'm definitely on the same page. Ghostbusters 2 was mediocre. The remake was dreadful. The video game was good, though. You know? Again, play the game. I always say it. Play the game. Play the game. Oh, no, everyone was super amped about the new Spider-Man trailer. Yeah, I already got memes coming out for that. Yeah, the whole Scooby-Doo thing. No, that's definitely going to be a watch for me when it's available to watch somewhere. Ain't going to the theater. More so with Disney pushing it. They'll screw it up on epic levels. Epic mess-ups. Disney's care equals fan base equals... Yeah, no, dude, come on. We know I let them make the world go round there. The world goes round with the monies, right? That's how things work. You know? It should be the other way around, but, you know... I don't trust anything that came out of Marvel recently. Heed my words. They will eventually bring all the modern Drek from the past few years, especially the island nation of Crackle. What is it even?
Also, does anyone else feel like the bad guy in Gargoyles kind of looks like a younger Tim Curry?
I can kind of see that, maybe. Why not? Sure. Get Tim Curry to do it. Can he do voice work? I don't know what he's doing right now. Come on. Thank you. Ghostbusters Afterlife looks like another nostalgia thing. Like Star Wars. Nah. I'm gonna go out on a limb and gonna say it's gonna be a decent movie. I'm not gonna say it's to be the best thing ever, but it's gonna be better than 2, I think, in my opinion, and I think it's good. It's gonna be a lot better than a remake. So there you go. That's what I'm going with. I'm gonna say it's a worthy. I'm gonna say it's a worthy attempt. You know. Dude, it's so difficult to recapture that kind of lightning in a bottle kind of thing from weird movies like that back in the day. Dude, Ghostbusters was such a strange movie. You had basically, a bunch of people from Saturday Night Live chasing ghosts.
Thank you.
And it worked somehow.
I'm over Star Wars at this point.
Hey, I think everyone is. There's too much oversaturation. No, we've talked about Star Wars so much, I'm puking lightsabers right now. Because it is everything, everywhere. New Ghostbusters looks like the Stranger Things cast and vibe. Yeah, you might get that. But, you know. The whole thing, Ghostbusters should get progressively darker, not progressively goofier, you know? I also started learning how to use Procreate on my iPad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I use Procreate, and, God, I like paper. I don't know what it is about my brain. I love paper. You know, Procreate's an excellent app, and I'm just like, yeah, all right, whatever. Okay, this looks good. There we go. And I've churned out some stuff real quick on that, too, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got to work in a medium they like working in. It doesn't matter. I can always scan in a doodle and then just make it super high res anyway, so it don't matter. Burned out on Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah, dude, everyone is, man. Dude, every time you see a trailer now, it's got either Marvel or Disney in front of it, like those giant logos, and you're like, oh my god, what now? Yeah. No, it's oversaturation eye roll. We're starting to hate it. Hey, Harry Potter's going to be 20 years old soon, and they're doing a special for it on HBO. They're getting back the, well, the main cast. I think Weasley, Hermione, and, I guess Potter's showing up for that. Harry Potter. What am I going to do with that? You know, I don't know. You want to see them
90?
hang out and talk about
I
it?
sold my last piece of art for the tourist season, made 40 on it.
No, nice. Good job. Dude, selling art's, it's a magical experience, all right? Speaking of which, dude, whoever bought all those sketches on Etsy, like literally, I guess they were just sick of them being up there. They literally bought them all. There's like a bunch of them. Thank you. Going towards dental bills. Yes. Oh, there's always more dental bills. Let's see. Well, it was the leftover from 20th Century Fox. It was the leftover. It's the last one. The voice actor for the Gargoyles villain was voiced by Jonathan Frames, number 2 from Star Trek. Number 2. Number 1. Number 7.
Does anyone remember the book series called Gregor the Overlander?
Nope. I have never heard of that in my entire life. Go. And it's a book. I don't read.
Tourist will buy anything on vacation.
It is weird, right? Yeah. They're like, you know, because they want a memento. And I get that. I always look for the gift shops. I love gift shops. You know, I'll buy a stupid little plush and put it on my shelf and be like, hey, remember that time I went to fill in a blank place? Yeah.
Insanity is just a different way of
Weird
thinking.
that way. Yeah.
Hello, Jim, Pauline, PG, Don, and chat. Good day and good vibes for all.
Yeah, my man.
On a 6-day vacation, and I'm feeling great. Smile. Hope you're having a great day.
Nice. 6-day vacation. Wow. Think of all the work you can get done with 6 days off. Oof. It'd be amazing. I don't know. You better be productive. Or not productive. I don't know. Whatever your life requires right now. Oh, God. No. No, we're talking about, like, oversaturation and stuff. And, yo, you know how I get a little bent out of shape when there's constant crossovers of everything? Why are they putting Sonic in Monster Hunter Rise? Like, no, Sonic the Hedgehog, not like the ice cream cones or, you know, little sandwiches or anything. Like, literally Sonic. What has he even got to do with that? Why are you putting Sonic in that game? What is it, a costume? Is it a skin? Is there lore attached to this? Or do they just throw it in there like a Fortnite skin? Like, what is going on there? Somebody find that out, because it's annoying. I don't even play the game, and I'm annoyed by it. And Phantasy Star 2's having an Attack on Titan crossover for some reason. I'm like, unless there's gonna be giant titans in the game just messing everybody else's life up, then it's like, what? Sonic is a monster, right? I would hope so. I think it would be difficult to kind of track him now. I mean, I guess he can. I mean, it'll take a while to catch up, right? What are you gonna do? Wait for him to rest? As soon as you get close, he's just gonna speed off. You're gonna be perpetually behind. Because Fortnite is a virus, people are willing to download it. Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. Fortnite really got the ball rolling on, oh yeah, let's add this skin, let's add that thing. And then Brawlhalla did it, and then PUBG all of a sudden has got like weird concerts happening in it. And I'm like, do I need a concert in a battle royale? Unless I can go after the people on the stage, just ain't helping me. Oh, please. Why is Dune in Fortnite? Is it? Oh, God, that doesn't even make any sense. Well, I mean, Deadpool in Fortnite doesn't make any sense either, but it's like, hey, whatever. You know, we just, money. Ugh. Monster Hunter has done a lot of collabs, including Devil May Cry and Nier Automata. Yeah, but Sonic is just, like, so far out of left field. That's like, I don't know. That's like adding The Simpsons to Fortnite. Oh, God, they'll probably do it. No, they already got Rick and Morty in there, so, I mean, I guess whatever, right? Whatever. Frank Herbert is spinning in his grave. No, there was a concert in PUBG. Look it up. You think I'm joking? I am not joking. And I know about the Fortnite concerts as well. Crossover events are kind of like a thing with Monster Hunter. Back in Monster Hunter, they had a crossover event with Horizon Zero Dawn. Back in the day, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. It keeps getting cheapened. Go.
Hey PG and chat, 7 moons. Jim Happy Heart Jim or Jim Love.
Yeah. No, Travis Scott isn't going to be doing gigs for anything anytime soon. Oh, God. Thank you, Lil Sassy. Thank you, thank you. What's up?
Why do we need a concerts to battle royales like those people who blast music in multiplayer games?
Yeah, they do that. Well, you get a lot of DMCA trolls now in multiplayer. They try to like go after streamers and just blast music so they'll get like a copy strike or whatever. Yeah, it's a little obnoxious, but this is why I don't play multiplayer anymore. It's just a bunch of toxic schmucks. I'm just like, whatever. But multiplayer is important. Why? So I can do the same thing over and over and over and over again for minimal rewards. Okay, sorry, I got better things to do with my time. But I like multiplayers. Okay. Let's see.
Can't wait for Batman in Fortnite where he pulls out a shotgun on Joker.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But The Batman, the animated series, not Batman the animated series, it's The Batman, a series that was animated, that's getting a Blu-ray release. Boom.
Mute button.
Mute button. No, I don't even want to take that extra step. I don't care. I don't care enough about multiplayer. You know what multiplayer I care? I like fighting game multiplayers. I get my butt kicked each time, but I don't care. I learn how to do something new each time. You know, it's a constant learning experience. Yeah. But I don't know, running, shooting, all that other stuff. I got so bored with it. You know, dude, I used to play a lot of Halo and stuff like that. I even played Fortnite for a little while, and I'm just like, this is boring the hell out of me, man. I get bored. I'm just sitting there, and it's like, last time I played Fortnite, I just stood on the map, and I'm just like, whatever, I'm in a circle. Whatever, somebody shoot me. I don't care. I came in third. I did nothing. I literally just stood in a corner, and I came in third. What? That's not impressive to me. Dawn's got bad hands. She played Fortnite. She came in like second and first a couple of times. She literally just hid and then just sniped somebody, the last person. Come on. What's the topic we're discussing? We bounce around a lot. Like, you want to talk about shoes? All right, let's do that. You want to talk about, I don't know, weird crap from some time period that I didn't exist in? Sure. I don't know. Whatever pops up. There was another weird live action thing that was coming out that was just boggling my mind. God, what was it? Can't remember. We have Naruto doing hand... What, pulling... Yeah. It's weird. I wear size 18 shoes. Don't step on me. You know, what's up? How's it going? Aside from the 90s series, the second best animated Batman... Batman
So
Gravitable.
apparently Streamlabs is trying to trademark the OBS name away from the OBS group. OBS says they used the OBS name without permission.
Hey, right. Let's see. Well, see, here's the problem when you have an open source thing. Because OBS Studio is open source, which basically it's like, it's basically public domain. You know? So, yeah, Logitech. This is why I'm not using Streamlabs. You're welcome. What was the other thing? There was a bunch of modders getting sued by Take-Two. No, because they did mods for... And isn't this some crap? Listen to this. Yeah, there was a GTA trilogy that just came out. It's like, ooh, GTA, oh, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, apparently there were modders that made a GTA 3... like a kind of a remaster, and then a Vice City kind of remaster with bug fixes and all that other stuff. They had it up on GitHub, etc., etc. Take-Two did a takedown notice, right? They did a DMCA thing. Oh, it's ours, copyright, you know, etc. They took it down. Basically, the developers or the modders put it back up, and they're just like, yo, this is like fair use. And then, you know, Take-Two is like, okay, we're going to sue you now. So literally this is going into court, and the modders, the legs that they're standing on is fair use. That's going to be tough because now they're getting sued by a large company that's pretty much bullying them into financial ruin. And I'm like, yo, they didn't care. This thing's been up forever, but as soon as these remasters came out, now they care. Now they care. Oh, geez. Oh, you guys are modding my game. Oh, you're using code. Ooh, we're getting you. Oh. And it's going to be really difficult because even if that falls under fair use with the coding, dude, the assets do not. It really doesn't. These modders are going to get wrecked. And there are multiple things, sound files, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They're using assets that don't belong to them. Keep this in mind when I say this. You are literally exposing yourself just openly. The fair use be damned. You're going to get wrecked. Because at any given moment, think of all the work they put into that, and I'm on the side of the modders, okay? You know, if they could do something better, put it out there and leave it alone. Go.
Why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house? Because the ghosts bring all the booze.
Yeah, I don't do the bad joke thing here. That's for Dawn's stream. She'll put up with that. You know, I'll just get agitated and say, try harder. That's what I do. But there you go. GTA Trilogy's modder got sued. Yeah. Ren Rockstar, what? No, it's still in litigation. Like, it hasn't even gone to court yet. So this is the thing. So we're going to see basically what happens.
谢谢.
Yeah.
Hi PG, good news, my plushes arrived today.
Hey.
As far as I can tell, they are good ones, so thank you, smile.
Mr. Mays, we are just very particular. If there is a thread at a place, we're just like, this is bad, throw it out. Mr. Mays, what's up? I'm glad they arrived. Yeah. This is why I gave up on Rockstar and Take-Two. Anything with GTA names, just bullying people that would... No, but, like, okay, GTA 5. Here's the thing, right? You know there's a big RP community.
Rockstar only made the remix to put off making GTA 6.
All right, well, here's the thing. This is what I'm getting to. You know how GTA 5 has got a huge... Thank you. Huge RP base, right? Role-playing base. Everyone watches them on Twitch. These guys are hilarious. They do good things, et cetera, et cetera. The modders who work on that game have put in years of work, well beyond what the initial game was, okay? Making it quite literally transformative and brilliant, in my opinion. Now, what's to say that, like Rockstar, when they come out with GTA 6, they want everyone to buy GTA 6 because, you know, buying it 15 times... you know, the previous game 15 times isn't enough. What's to say they don't say, all right, we're going to have to start doing takedown notices for everything, right? Basically going after those modders who put all this work into it, going after those streamers for playing a modded game, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, it's a slippery slope. And it's like, it's this creative freedom that seems to get ever smaller. Like it's such a diminishing area that you can work in now without somebody saying, hey, you know, it's ridiculous. And I guarantee you it's going to happen because it's like they're going to want everyone to buy GTA 6 and mod GTA 6, you know, so they can have all that hype and stuff. And then there's going to have to be GTA 6 RP and everyone's going to have to redo all the work they already did. It's going to be madness.
Hey PG, Jim in chat. Hope everyone has had a good week so far. Trying to keep up with the stream, but driving through the middle of BFE, so signal is spotty.
That's all right.
In other news, modeled and 3D printed parts to adapt.
Oh God, it's cut off. Adopt protection for my truck without making permanent changes. Oh, nice. And I'll be careful. Modding is the main reason people still play Skyrim. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. You know? And I love those stories when a modder actually gets hired by the company, you know? And then they probably can't do what they want anyway. But, you know, whatever. But you know what? Skyrim had to churn out, what, another edition? It was like the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim that basically breaks all the mods that were out before, but they added fishing. Hooray. You know, whatever. They committed to cardinal sin. They pointed out incompetence. Dude, it doesn't take a lot of work to, you know, and point out incompetence these days. Let's see. Rockstar just made Red Dead Redemption 2, and that was great. Red Dead Redemption 2 was awesome. What? One last job. No, but seriously, it's just like they make great games, but going after modders is just, oof. It's just so dumb. Why are you doing it? It's literally your most intense fan base. You know, if anything, those are the people you want working with you because they have a passion for what you do, as opposed to saying, "Oh, let's go to court, pal." Wait, what? I was just making this great. And the whole thing about the modding thing, the earlier mods for GTA 3 and Vice City, you had to own the game.
What are the best coffee brands to get? Also, I hope everyone had their coffee and good vibes to all.
Yeah, I don't know. Best coffee brand is basically the one you like. For me, it varies. I've had good batches and bad batches of various brands. I have no one coffee. I love all coffees. Ha! There you go. Pop-Tart Kitty, hello. Oh, no, that was the other thing. For those even mods to work, you literally had to own the game. So it's not like they were basically giving away the game. You had to own the game for the mods to work. So I don't know. This is that's one of those cases I actually want to keep up with. You know? And I really hope the modders win. Let's see. Recently bought a brand new iPhone. Let's see the money I saved up from working. Nice. Next is a PS4. Wait for PS5 if they ever exist. Pop-Tart Kitty, what you doing? Fishing had that since Morrowind mods, right? We had that in Morrowind mods, man. Fishing Academy was a prototype for the Ultimate Galleon mod. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of awesome... What was that? Forgotten City? It was basically like a mod made from Skyrim. And then it became its own game, which is brilliant. Cafe Bustelo is Puerto Rican rocket fuel. Is it? No, we got one of those. That was all right. As soon as modders ask for a cash donation, the class is making money off, so they shut it down. Yeah, I could see that, but, you know, dude, how are these people getting supported? And not for nothing, you know, I would assume, game devs know how much work goes into modding or working on a game. So if somebody's really modding something and doing it right, if not better than the company that originally released it, dude, I think fans should support them, you know? But it's like, what? Oh, no, you can't make money off of, you know, doing all the work we should have done, you know? And technically, they can turn around and just take all that work and re-release it under their own thing, you know? They can. They can literally, like, just be like, this is ours, because you're using our stuff. Dude, look at the terms of service now in new games. Basically, like, Blizzard did this. Basically, any mod that you make within their games using their asset is their property. It's insane. Like, what are you going to do? What's the benefit of doing anything there? You know? Oh, well, good. I could do all the work, and then Blizzard will just take it. Like Dota. Yeah. That's why they put that out there. They're like, we don't want another Dota. We don't want somebody making Dota in their basement and then basically making more money than we do. The reason people are still giving a flying bleep about your game anymore. And they do this. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Xbox 20th anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. There was a little thing. They're talking about stuff. And I'm just like, yeah. Hey, we didn't have a big whoop-de-doo when the squirrel got 20. You know? It was like 20 years of foamy. It was just like, hey, back to work. You know? Nobody even sent us cake. Jeez. Let's see. Yeah, Blizzard won't let another Dota slip away from them. Nope. They're going to own everything. Thank you and apologize for missing streams. It's all right. You got life things to do. You've been working 2 jobs, long shifts, and getting called in on my off days. Oh, God, it's one of those. And finally have a day off the week where half good to see you all. Hey, cool. Well, rest up, you know. Do whatever. Hey, you've been working that hard. Do what you want. Get ice cream and just eat it. Bum, 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 bum. What happened with that? I missed that. The Disney thing? Modders? What happened? Oh, I gotta see that now. Fermi is a power of nature. I'll get back to work. Yeah. Did anyone make a fuss back when it was 20 years of Atari 2600? No. But what was that? Like the 90s? Like when did the 2600 come out? Hey, Panda Buns, what's up? Thank you. Thanks for putting up with us. I'll encourage modders. Yeah, think you can do a better job? Good. Let's get you started. Exactly. Dude, again, game companies like Bethesda, Blizzard, and all that should be hiring these modders, like, on the spot. You know? Like, dude, if I was the GTA people, Rockstar, whoever worked on the GTA RP servers and all that coding and stuff, yo, hire them. Quite literally hire them, like right now. Give them money, gross amounts of money, and say, add this to GTA 6.
GTA 5 has been out for 8 years, and there is no sign of a new game.
They say they're working on it, though. They say it's going to take a while, but, you know, of course it will. But, you know, people keep buying, shark cards? I've never bought one in my entire life. Is Valve still embracing modders? Maybe? I don't know. I don't kind of keep up with what Valve is doing. I don't even know they make games anymore. It's just like I end up on Steam and look at stuff. The guy who made XCOM hired the guys who made the best mod for XCOM. Good. See, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Stranger on the highway. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing to your boss? Thanksgiving, family reunion, and I refused. What? I refused over 6 months of me complaining to hire a second person. Really? Wow. Well, I guess they're gonna have to work by themselves that day, huh? Cyberpunk 2077 took almost 8 years, and you see how that turned out. Yep, they still rushed it. And that's up for like a Game of the Year award. No, Cyberpunk 20, who cares? A Game of the Year. Okay, here you go. Here's our launch title that's mostly broken. Give us an award. Here you go. Talk about a society, you know, throwing accolades to mediocrity. Or if not downright incompetence. My God. And yeah, you know, here's the thing. I know it worked mostly on like next-gen consoles, like PS5 and stuff like that. But, yo, nobody had access to that. So everyone had to play it on their ye olden PS4s or Xbox Ones. And it was a stuttery mess of, I can't play this. You know? And that's the thing. I don't think... And what? It took a year for that to get finally... Whatever. Mods fixed it. Mods fixed it. Dude, the modders always fix it. You know, if it's got a good game and a good... I mean, dude, look at all the Witcher mods, the Skyrim mods. It's insane. In Cyberpunk 27%, what devs were getting that right there. Yeah. Yeah, you ignore that. You know, you totally ignore that. Dude, if I was a dev and I was getting, like, death threats, you better release this game. All right, well, here, you talk to police first, and we'll get the game done when it's done. And you know what? It's the financial sectors that wanted that released. Hey, we said we're going to get this done. We can't delay it yet again. Everyone think about the bottom line, shareholders, stuff like that. Push it out. I don't think they were intimidated by death threats on the internet. Dude, no devs is like, all right, it might be a little unnerving for devs, but they're not going to sit there and just be like, oh, yeah, okay, let's throw out this broken game. What are you going to do? You're going to just troll the trolls? Hey, you wanted the game. There you go. How about those death threats now? You know, you're just going to get more of them. You know, it's stupid. It's all about the money. Follow the money. Like the Fallout 4 unofficial patch? Yeah. Dude, there's a lot of them, man. Repost, what? I think Disney got involved because of how many mods, including Henson's characters, putting pressure to, what, attack the modders. Well, where? On what game? I remember a team of people had approached Nintendo with the intention of making a remake of Metroid Fusion. Nintendo instead had them remake Samus Returns and eventually Metroid Dread. Well, that's kind of weird. I sold my original Cyberpunk game book from the late 80s around game release and made a killing. Yeah, nice. Is the game even worth getting back into? Cyberpunk? I don't know. I have no interest in it. For all the hype that was around it, it bothered me because there was a lot of streamer cameos in there, and I'm just like, can we stop this, please? You know? Yeah, that's like the thing now. Put a streamer in your game. Oh, hey, CD Projekt Red. I'm a streamer. Put me in one of your games, I dare you. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, no, we want real streamers? Okay, I see. Bias. Pumpkin bias. Let's see. What? Do even people watch the Game of the Year thing? Oh, I don't. I can't deal with that nonsense. Like, quite literally, the Game Award shows are like Hollywood farces now. Back in the day when they first started, it was like kind of interesting. You know, it wasn't such a industry thing. Yeah, now that it became more industry and all that other stuff, I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, wow, this is garbage. This is pure trash. The talking heads just blah, 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 blah. We got an exciting trailer coming up just for you. And it's basically like, here's our obligatory awards we hand out, and then a bunch of hyped ads stuck in between the announcements, which are very yeah, and the winner is blah, 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 blah. Woo. I don't care. I don't care. I'll know it's a Game of the Year when I see the sticker on the thing, all right? Oh, voted oh, wow. I don't care. I have no interest. Award shows for me are like a 100% waste of time. But they're going to show the new trailer. I don't care. The game's probably not going to even come out for another 2 years anyway. Why show me the trailer now for something that's not going to even exist for another decade? I don't care. And everyone's just like pretending to be super amped. Then they drag out the quote unquote Hollywood
Notice me.
stars to try to push their
The
garbage.
Punk game has a gun that you have to choose. You either get to have a limited amount of headshots, and then after the allotted kills it switches to a crotch shot only gun, and then there is vice versa when you can choose the opposite.
Yeah, but that doesn't make me want to buy it. Well, for that, I'll go back to Saints Row and just use my black hole gun, which just takes care of a lot of the mess right there. No, you literally kill and clean up at the same time. Everything gets sucked into the black hole. Boom, gone. Let's see. Award. Who cares? Exactly. A trailer. Lies set to music. Yeah. I don't know. I think just after seeing it for so long, you got to keep in mind, we've been keeping up with game news and all that other stuff, and we've seen the optimistic beginnings of it to the
Look at those
corporate
bits.
gloat it is now.
Due to ratings and time constraints, the following awards were presented earlier in the evening.
Right? It's like, here's all the awards. Yeah, we already all these gave out, and the other awards went to these, and then there's just like a list up there. That must feel real good if you're a dev. Oh yeah, I got the best sound design award for a game, and it's just mediocre sized text in a corner next to some weird woman with just odd clothing for some reason, or what's his face, the other guy. But I don't know, man. It's just the Henson mods include Kermit. Oh, for GTA. Oh, right. All right. Oh wow, I didn't even know they had them in GTA. Nice. I want those mods now. Thank you, Spock, for repeating yourself. I'm sorry I missed it. I never had a time. I don't care. The game of the year to 5. Yeah, I know, right? As soon as something gets labeled game of the year, you know there's a price drop. You know, and you wait for it to go on sale. You're like, oh yeah, game of the year. Dude, I didn't play any of the BioShock games. I got them all remastered for like $10. I still haven't played them. They're just sitting there. Let's see. Nah, Don played most of them, so I watched it. Good game. Last of Us 2 winning everything gave the scam away. Yeah. Oh, and the winner is Last of Us 2 because... Why? Oh, well, you know. Wait, what? Didn't other games come out? No. Last of Us 2. And then something by Nintendo because Nintendo... Dude, it's such a farce. It's so ridiculous. SCTV award show even outright said technical awards are going on during the commercial breaks. Anyway. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's just... all that technical stuff. You know, the bare... The framework, the bare bones framework that keeps everything going. You know, technical work, especially in gaming. That's kind of important, right? Star Citizen, the game that will never get out of beta. Yeah, but at least you know people are working on it. I got the remasters for free since I already own the originals, but they're still incredibly broken after 5 years. Hey, look for mods. Yeah. Hey, modders. If you're talking about the BioShock remasters, switch that to DirectX 9. Don't use the newer DirectX. It works better on an older DirectX. Boop. Don't know why. But basically, it stops like 99% of the crashes. Nintendo's only victory was New Horizons as best family game, if I remember correctly. Really? New Horizons? Oh. What's up? Tell me words.
No Man's Sky was okay when it first came out, but now it's just horrible.
It's weird because everyone complained about it when it came out, and now everyone's like, it's such a great game. Everyone play No Man's Sky. It's like, which is it? You hate it when it was released, or it's terrible now? What? I don't know. We're like two camps of that. I never got into it because it was just, there was too much hoopla. Though there is a VR version for PS4, I think. And I was like, would that be interesting? Does anyone have played No Man's Sky VR for PS4? Anyone? And thank you. Modders are real fans. Yeah. Bring back Galaga. I think they're making that into a movie. I'm not even joking. Or is that Space Invaders? No, they're starting to take all these stupid old games that are just like Frogger, the game. Oh, no, wait, that's a game show now. I'm sorry. It's a game show. Getting agitated. Taking a coffee break. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, that's good coffee. Wow, that's good coffee. Woo. Extra strong. Nice. All right, settle down. That was a loud crowd. I blame Battleship becoming a film. I know. Let's like, hey, Rihanna was in that. She looked nice. Just saying.
Spooky scary skeletons. Boo.
What's up?
Tried switching to DirectX 9 and tweaking settings in-game. Unfortunately, there are still issues that I can't get over. I just modded the originals and kept to playing them instead.
Oh, God. That's so sad. Hey, the remasters were so terrible, I had to mod the originals. Dude, what? Oh, my God. Oh, dude. Dude, game companies. Hey, you know what would be an awesome practice? Here's an awesome practice. You want this. Here's what you do. Game devs. When you release a game, you know it's broken because you're all incompetent, apparently. But here's what you do. When you release a game, right, and you know it's broken and people complain and nobody can fix it and everyone in the thing is scrambling and then you all lose your job anyway, have a contest for a team of mods to fix the game in 6 months. Make it Game of the Year in 6 months. And you give them a big chunk of money. You basically hire them. You have a group of people work on it, and then you hire mods out. You'll have varying degrees of, you know, what it gets added and stuff like that. Dude, you would be real surprised. And then the really good modders will actually inevitably, you credit them, of course, because then they can get better jobs in the industry, and you give them a bunch of money to start with, you know? Dude, modders are future game designers and stuff. Why don't you just help them instead of just saying, stop that, you know? Dude, do you know how many times we heard that? Every time we were doodling somewhere in class, don't do that. You don't want to do that to modders. Games have become so generic and boring and obnoxiously bland that I don't even bother playing them anymore because I just fall asleep half the time. The stories are usually terrible. The gameplay is mediocre at best. Dude, I played, what was it? The Marvel's Avengers game that came out because it's in Game Pass, right? I'm sitting there. Yo, story's pretty good. The whole Miss Marvel thing, blah, 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 you know, trying to put the Avengers back together. I fell asleep during gameplay because I'm literally pressing one button over and over again. You're telling me you can't do anything more dynamic than let me press the X button when I'm the freaking Hulk? Are you kidding me? Modders, fix it. And then somebody give them money for fixing it. It's so stupid. I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, God, why is this so boring? I'm like, can we just get the... I'm like, I literally put the controller down. And I'm like, I'm just going to watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Literally, that's what I did. Because I'm like, I can't be bothered trying to slog through some mediocre gameplay to get a next little bit of a story. Seriously, dude, my time is more valuable than... keep hitting X. Now hit X faster. Click, 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 click. I'm hurting my hands, but there's story there.
No me
Whatever,
gusta
dude.
estúpidos.
Go.
Hollywood has a monopoly on movies. They're running out of ideas but won't let anyone new make movies. It's all the same hundred-ish directors and producers. The game industry is going the same way.
Yeah, dude, it's very
Sorry,
terrible.
batteries not included.
Thank you.
Shadow of Mordor was a great game. It was very in-depth.
I've heard that game's very good. And that's the thing. Of course, I don't want too much of an in-depth gameplay where I have to learn, like... I want to say, like, a 30-key input just to do something properly. But I need something a little bit more beefier than a button masher. Especially for, like, Avengers. I was like, oh, yeah, cool, you know, I get to be a Hulk. You know, and it's fun running around and being that kind of powerful, but I'm like, I gotta tell you, for Iron Man, I gotta say he is underpowered in that game. I feel like he's always getting his butt kicked. One button game play was exceeded when the Atari 50... Back to the Atari. The Save Our Game event could work. Yeah, that would be good. A Save Our Game thing. I would love that. Dude, old games that haven't been touched in, you know, a couple of years. Go.
Hey, my favorite Pumpkin, and considering this season there's legit competition. Love the new cartoon. Bean and her agave were adorable.
Agave.
Thanks for being awesome and making me smile.
Yeah. Agave. Oh, good. That's based on a true story. I'm not even joking about that. Let's see. One button. Thank you. Most people are into gameplay than the story. Yeah, dude, if the gameplay is good, then I'm all for it. You can almost overlook story if the gameplay is really good. But if the gameplay is terrible and the story's really good, it'll kind of drag it down. Yeah.
It's interesting because the main character is unkillable. You resurrect if you die, which is nice. Then when you beat the game, you can choose to be an elf or a human. The human is the hardest mode because if you die, no more. Gameplay lol.
Oh,
You?
I need respawns.
Iron Man. Whoop-de-doo Gem Z.
Whoop-de-doo. Hey, I'm Tony Stark. Yo, and I gotta tell you, as much as the voice actors are, Nolan North is very talented, all right, and Troy Baker are very talented, but in that game, the Avengers game, the performances were just like, hi, I'm Nolan North playing this character. Hi, I'm Troy Baker playing this character. They were so unmistakably them that I was just like, yeah, it's that guy. Oh, yeah, it's that guy. Oh, it's that guy. This is why voice actors should just hide their faces at all times, because it's like, I kept picturing these guys' heads on top of the characters that they're portraying, and I'm just like, man, but everyone's got to, be in front of the camera right now, but whatever. I'm just saying. And again, nothing against them. They're both very good voice actors, but I'm just like, why? Who did the voice for Miss Marvel was actually really good. I don't know their name, but they were good. Good job, you person. Anyway, they should have had Red Dead Redemption do Iron Man in the game. Dude, the voice acting in that was good. Yeah. Some of them were the same though, right? I don't know. What story was there for Donkey Kong? Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Agave sandwich. Cactus sandwich. It was simple enough. My muscle memory for Assassin's Creed covered Shadows of Mordor for me. Really? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. No, Assassin's Creed. Oh, God. Dude, the earlier Assassin's Creed games were so much fun. Even Assassin's Creed Origins was fun. The story was garbage, but, the gameplay was fun. Yeah.
The animated Starfire actress from Teen Titans and Princess Bubblegum in the like. She hates photos being taken of her, so there are very few actual photos of her out there.
Yes. Nice. See? Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. What? I think that's cool. Like, here's the thing, because the voice becomes this I want to say mystical kind of character out there. When you start putting real faces to it, you're just like, Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's like, I just like the voice to be out there. Yeah. But I don't know, too. I guess voice actors do what they do. Donkey Kong kicked out Mario's old girlfriend, Pauline. Pauline! I didn't know you went out with Mario. Dude, this one? I can't imagine her getting kidnapped. Not with that hair. No, different one? Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
It's like you, lol, never seen your face, lol. Always wondered what you look like, lol.
We gotta fix it. I don't know. Picture, what'd you say? David Cross. But not as old. He was mistaken for David Cross in a Best Buy or something, like 5 years ago. You're like, hey, were you in that Garfield movie? And you just turn around like, what? What are you talking? Who are you? You were in that Garfield movie. No. It was weird. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, thank you and thank you. Actually, Jumpman's girlfriend, Pauline, he didn't get renamed to Mario to like... Oh, you're getting specific with the lore. Hey, it was actually Jumpman's girlfriend. It wasn't named Mario yet. Okay, we're talking about lore here. Dude, Chris Pratt is now Mario, okay? There is no lore. It doesn't exist. There's no lore anymore. Anyway. Were you in that Chipwrecked movie? What, Chipmunk movie? Chipwrecked? That would be a good name for like a very grim Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. What are lost at sea? Chipwrecked. That would be hilarious. Dude. Spock, write that down. Start writing a script. Hey, Dave, let's go on a cruise. Yeah, let's, come on, all right. Alvin? That kind of thing. That would be hilarious. Chipwrecked. Oh, they all die at the end. Okay. Let's see. I can only go up to $5 on Patreon, but if you say, dude, don't worry about it. You do you. But I recently became a patron of yours. Thank you, thank you. It's awesome. Love seeing new content and updates. Thank you, Dark Jedi. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you check the patron-only links. There's a ton of stuff for people. Seriously. Like, go. I know it's a little work to go back, but there's, like, free albums and things. They're everywhere. Let's see. Thank you, thank you. It's going to be worth your $5. Even if it's just for the month. I'm telling you. Let's see. Hey, what about a live-action Mega Man movie? Do you really want that? Did you just hear what you said? Did you hear the words that came out of your mouth? Because you just said live-action Mega Man. Live-action Mega Man. Do you want that? Do you really want that? Speaking of Mario, they had a movie in the 80s, and they set it up like there was going to be a sequel, and there never was a sequel. There was a movie in the 80s? There was a movie in 92. There was a movie before that? You're talking about the Leguizamo movie? Or the other one? Having the Chipmunks Chipwrecked is a 2011 American live. It is? It's a computer animated musical family comedy adventure. They didn't die all at the end? Don't! Man, I had an idea to make it all dark and gruesome. You know, like they did with the banana splits. That would have been good. Or who was the other one? Well, that's what it was, right? The Banana Splits, the old Hanna-Barbera cartoon that they made into like a Five Nights at Freddy's or something. No, it wasn't the Hair Bear Bunch. I think it was the Banana Splits. Whatever. Danny DeVito can play Dr. Willy. That would be good. Thank God there was no sequel to that Mario movie. Bum, 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 bum. Like the cover art for Mega Man? Yeah, remember that cover art for Mega Man where it just looked kind of, what am I looking at here? That was weird. Bananas in Pajamas was a good show. Turn it into a horror movie. Bananas in Pajamas. Gonna kill you in your sleep. Ma, I just got killed by a banana. What? Go back to bed. I said I'm dead, Ma. Ma, I'm dead. No, you're not. I can still hear you. Oh, gurgle, spit. Ma. Ma. What? What do dead people sound like? Not loud. Shut up and go to bed. All right. Love you, Ma. Whatever. That seems like a realistic interaction, yeah? They'll do a live-action remake of Rick and Morty. They're supposed to do that,
I got
actually.
booked as the pizza delivery guy for the last Chipmunks movie and was all ready to go, but my agent then never told me it was in another state across the country. Lol, they called and I said, where is this? And had to cancel skeptical.
What? What? Really? What? That's cool, actually. I don't know. See if you can get that part back. Dude, it's a thing. That's kind of cool, actually. Bananas in Pajama will chase you down the stairs. Yeah, we could come up with just alternate lyrics. That'd be awesome. Eggman 2 art had him holding a gun. Yeah, that was... Dude, some of that old game art was really jank. Thank you. Could end up like Captain Skyhawk or something. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Newgrounds Portal. Oh, God. Last album that Chipmunks movie was Road Chip, right? I don't know. Unless one of them was run over on the road, then. There's just one flash for Bananas in Pajamas. Just one? Wow, I'm surprised more people didn't parody that. The Bananas in Pajamas things. They were creepy. Like, yeah. Atari 2600 cover art was amazing, though. Yeah, that was like back in the day when you'd buy a game based on the cover art, and then you get it home and you'd be like, oh. Kind of like those weird horror movies that you would see in, like, ye olden stores where you would rent cassettes, VHS cassettes or DVDs. And they had those really cool covers, but then you brought it home and you realized it was like some independently made, low-budget horror flick. And you're like, all their money went to the cover art. Sad but true. Rush 2112, it's your birthday. And then they said, yes, it is. So I'm going to assume it is your birthday. Because they wouldn't lie about a birthday. It's a birthday, Rush 2112. It's your birthday. Go do something fun. Eat some cake. Put it in your face. There you go. It's your birthday. I'm just gonna say it's your birth. Your birth. Happy birth day. Happy birthday, Rush. I don't know. May you have many more. And many a day that people do not annoy you on that birthday. Sometimes I get annoyed on my birthday. I don't know. People are like, hey, you want to go do something? No, I want to be left alone. No, we got to do something. It's your birthday. Then leave me alone. That's my gift. Leaving me alone. I don't know. You're a weird fella. You sure you don't want to do something on your birthday? How about I call you back in a half hour? No. My cake is chocolate. Chocolate caterpillar. Is that a ew. You're eating chocolate caterpillars. I don't know. I'm going to have to wash my mouth out with coffee. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. All right, Gods, what's up? What do you mean? What? So you'll be bailing out, have a good rest of the day, stream, and everyone else take it easy. FD Gods, be well, do something fun. Again, cake.
谢谢.
Yeah, it was like when I performed in WrestleMania as one of the support actors for Rusev and Bray Wyatt. That was crazy, lol.
What? What are you, like a superhero? What? I know, I'm learning info about the great Lucifer. I don't know. Wait, they did wrestling? They were up for parts? Now I'm interested. See, now I gotta know. Had to do work on my birthday. It's really good to 14. What? I had to work all day on my birthday 3 days ago. Oh, it's three days ago.
I got a friend at work I gave a birthday gift to. I like trying to find those gifts for people that's out there enough they wouldn't buy it for themselves, but love giving it. I succeeded with Marvel 80th Anniversary Collector Pens.
Ooh, nice. Happy birthday, Pop-Tart Kitty 3 days ago. Allegedly. I know, people are going to be coming in and be like, hey, I had a birthday like 7 months ago. Well, where's my birthday screen? I don't know, I'll have a 2-day limit. I'm going to have a 2-day limit. It's one time only. Pop-Tart Kitty, happy birthday. How about if it happened between streams, then I could do it, okay? That seems good. 3 days ago? Wait, no, that was Sunday, right? What? Take the birthday wishes. I don't know what to do. In Glasgow, thank you. And good for you. Happy belated birthday. Yeah. I still have a VCR for coveted VHS to converting. So it's coveted VHS to digital. Yeah, it's kind of important. Dude, VHS players now are super expensive. So if you know how to fix them and you find them in a thrift store, dude, get them. Dude, get them. Seriously, I'm not even joking about that. Yeah. And there are only movies that were only released on VHS, okay? It's super important that we preserve our historic cinematic heritage, as crappy as some of it may be.
Notice me.
You notice, Misty Pine. What's that? Do I still have the notice screen? Let's see if that works. No, I don't. No notice. It's gone. That's right, we switched setups. All right. But I did notice. That's weird I don't have that set up. That must be fixed. You remember, so we don't have to. Hey, there you go. I have 3 Panasonic VCRs in my room right now. More in storage. Nice. Start hoarding them. I really don't think they make VHS players anymore. It's kind of weird, though. You know, if you think about it, like, when it comes to VHS, all those movies and stuff that were put on VHS and never released on other formats as, you know, DVDs became popular and then Blu-ray. It's like every time there's a format change, there's so much stuff that get left behind. Go.
14 moons with a pumpkin guy.
14 moons. Thank you, Angry Pikachu. I appreciate. What's up? Thank you. Music is not as difficult as it is because, like, most music hasn't gotten lost, you know? There's usually a digital copy somewhere. Movies are a little bit more scarce as far as, like, converting stuff is. You know, music is like, 3-minute song, throw it on there. Somebody could have an old 45, you know, or even an old 78, you know, just make a recording real quick and there you go. It lives on. A movie, it's like you got to find, like, the best quality version and all this other stuff, try to remaster it, you know, kind of restore it. It's crazy. Music, man. It's all about the music. Oh, speaking of hippies, yo, there's a series, what is it? I think it's on Tubi called Freak Brothers. Yeah, it's supposed to be like hippies in the 2020s.
They should make a person's birthday day a day off from work.
They should, but then, like, you know how many people would be off, like, constantly? It'd be this constant rotation of nobody showing up to work. It'd be insane. Like, 9 out of 10 times I've had to work on my birthday. 10 out of 10 times I've had to work on my birthday. I'm just saying. Halloween! I always got to work on my birthday. Still have a VHS player. Nice. Late, but here, what did I miss? We were talking about all sorts of stuff. Modders are getting sued by GTA. We got on that topic. There's more reboots and remakes coming down the pipe of Vomit and, you know, Hollywood and etc. Boring. Let's see. What's up? Hey, hello, Miss Morbid. How you doing? Bum, 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 bum. I donated a buttload of plasma this morning. How much blood is inside your body? At least once a month, it's like, hey, donate a bunch of blood. You need that, you know. You can't replace it with, like, jelly and high C fruit punch or something, you know? It's just... I tried. It doesn't work. Makes me a little hyper. You learned how to fix a VCR out of necessity growing up, and now, 20 years later, it's possible money-making venture. There you go. Like, seriously, if you guys are bored, go to eBay and just look up prices of VHS players. Like, and the better condition, obviously, tomorrow they're going to be, that's a dumb thing. Yes, you know, because condition's important. Still, you can sell them for parts, too, because people are like, oh, I need a blah, blah, blah part. Where I work, they give you a floating day off in the month of your birthday. A floating day off. Like, yeah, you can have a day off sometime when it doesn't bother us.
Put the blood back. They just take the plasma. You can donate 2 times in a 7-day period.
Really? Huh. I don't know. It's like, every time I get blood taken out of me, they got to analyze it. You know? So I don't know if I should be giving it out freely. I probably should. Did I give you cookies? Because that's cool. You get money and a free meal. That'd be nice. There's a planned live-action Mega Man from 20th Century Fox, but Disney killed the project after the acquisition. Thanks, Disney. Yeah, you're looking at that Sonic movie right now saying, oh, damn, we should have made a Mega Man movie. Is that like cloud storage? What? Where? Rockstar sued modders. No, they're currently suing modders. Meanwhile, not Rockstar, it was Take-Two, the publishers, I think. Meanwhile, in Indie Land, they got the guys who made a Binding of Isaac mod to put the mod officially in the game. Yes. Nice. Indie's where it's at. Dude, I've said this all the time. Indie stuff is where it's at. Once you get into this giant conglomeration of corporate greed and nonsense, everything gets wrecked. Indie stuff's where it is. You know, the devs, the creators, and all that stuff are going to be a lot more accommodating. They're going to appreciate the work you put into the stuff that they've already worked on. Every once in a while, you'll probably get somebody bent out of shape who's like, but what I did is, you know, that kind of thing. But generally, I would say 9 out of 10 times, indie people are going to be a lot more palatable to work with. You know? Even at work, both jobs on my birthday, my coworkers and favorite manager surprised me with chocolate cheesecake. Oh, chocolate cheesecake! And cat ears when we weren't busy. Nice! See, that's nice. At least they did something. They weren't like, whatever, it's everybody's birthday someday. Get back to work. Whoosh, you know? You want to see another birthday, you'll continue to work. Whoosh, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know. Some jobs are really brutal. 80% of eBay listings for parts are being sold that way just because the seller doesn't want to bother testing the device. I don't even know how to plug this in. I can imagine. How am I going to test this? I don't even have a VHS tape. What do I even do with this? Analog connectors? Where's the back of my TV? What is it? Why is there red and white holes? No, there's none of these cables here. Oh, whatever. Sell it for parts. I don't care. Yeah. All right, well, then, there you go. If you want to start your own little business, it could be like the dude in Shocker who used to repair TVs. Just don't be murdery. Yeah, for some reason I rewatched that recently. I have it on every once in a while, and I'm like, that movie just gets progressively goofier, but better each time I see it. I don't know what it is. When I type in VCR on eBay, it looks generally cheap, like under $100. $100 for a VCR to me isn't cheap. I'm used to finding stuff at thrift stores for like $10. You know? Dude, I got a Blu-ray player that has 4K upscaling. It's not a 4K player, but dude, I got it for $5, literally $5. I got another one for 10. I got another one for 5. I got a lot of disc players for like $5-10. Yeah, I've been hoarding them. No, so when all the companies inevitably say we're not going to make any physical media anymore, so you all have to subscribe to our streaming services forever. You know, I'm going to be just, boom. Look at that. Physical. Yeah. Last two VCRs I bought were under $10 each. See, exactly. Listening to a podcast today, found out Iranian heavy metal was a thing. Yeah, it is. And basically, it's more metal than American metal because if you play it over there, you could die. Okay? So that's somebody who really is into metal. Let's see. I will do my best. Yeah. So I just returned, what? I just listened to the Return of the Son of the Monster Magnet again. Monster Magnet, wow. Again, after a long time now, I have to ask, is Foamy's obsession with cream cheese a reference to that song? No, I didn't even know there was a thing in there. I gotta look it up now. Blood, gallons of blood. Celebrate your own life is bad for their business. Make you realize that you're worth more than, yeah, right? Don't celebrate your life here. You have no life when you work here. Back to work. Look at this one over here, celebrating the birthday. You have no birthday. You have no name. You're just a number. Number 5, get on register 6. Wait, shouldn't I be on 5? No!
Next week I'm taking off Wednesday through the following Tuesday, but the 2 days before that gotta work 12-hour days.
Boo! 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 Alright, but you get money, so that's good. I know, money's cool. Money's cool, bro. Monster Magnet for the win. Yeah. Dude, their first couple of albums were amazing. They were also, they had a little cameo thing in Dracula 2000 by Wes Craven. But I showed parts of a video. Let's see. I'm seeing new Sony VCRs, new and old stock in box on eBay for $700. Yep. Dude, I'm telling you. Teeth, yo. Keep an eye out in thrift stores.
More
Everybody
pillows
keep an
for
eye
the
out in thrift
pillow
stores. Go.
If someone would make new VCRs, they could make amends.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think the production process is probably not worth it for them to start it up. So, hey, dude, any entrepreneurial people looking for a small business, dude, go to the thrift store, find some bits and pieces of VCRs, and if you can test them to make sure that they work, dude, sell them. Why not? Dude, this is what we do for supplemental income. We go to thrift stores, we find stuff we think it'll go for something, and, you know, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But at the very least, we always break even. So, you know, what can you do? I remember, dude, God, what was it? A couple of years ago, I found a bunch of unopened, get this, unopened PC games. And everyone's like, well, who wants this garbage? Basically like $2 a piece. I found the original Silent Hill in box, unopened, for $2. All right? I sold it for like $75. That's a good profit return. All right? Plus, there was a bunch of other games that we sold like well over $2. But, dude, you keep your eye out and you keep checking, dude, you can find some really good stuff. You just got to educate yourself about what people are looking for. You know? Let's see. Bring back the cassette and I'll be impressed. Just saying. No, dude, cassettes are coming back. Little Miss Morbid. Look up new releases, music, and cassettes. There are bands basically putting stuff out on cassette. Don't ask me why. But, yeah, there you go. It's a thing. You know? I don't know if you can get a decent cassette player anymore. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Kind of amazed Foamy didn't see the creamy hole, so it seems like something he'd want. Maybe it has a subtext, a double entendre there. Gotta look at the menu. Let's see. I can't keep an eye on thrift stores. Sadly, it was under the 20 miles of me have been closed. No! Oh, man. I do think there are some places that still do make VCRs as there is a market for them. Media format refurbishment. Yeah. There you go. Some parts for VCRs were made from children. What? That can't be a thing. You kidding me?
Thank you.
Go.
Take my money.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. Thank you. Audio cassettes were garbage, though. Yeah, God, it really kind of depends. There were some cheap quality ones that got churned out, but every once in a while, you'd come across a manufacturer that would make really good cassettes, and it would, put them out there. The one with the high magnetic density is usually what you look for. Go.
So after listening to high energy 80s pop hits, I did look up Sisters of
Yes.
Mercy Lucretia, my reflection. Love the guitar work.
Boom, 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 boom. Dude, it's a really good album. And if you like that album, there's a remaster that came out, which has a longer version of a couple of songs on there. God, what was it called? Floodland? They had Fragment on the original, but there's a full version. Also, Vision Thing is a really good album. The earlier stuff is pretty good, too, but it's not as... it's a little more kind of thing. If that makes any sense? I don't know. He was Eldritch was kind of howly back then. And I kind of leveled off and got a little more, Floodland, the album, not a song. Floodland was a good album. No, I'm thinking what? What was it? Never something? What is that song that they have? It's like Never something, and then it said Fragment. It wasn't Neverland. Was it Never something? Now I gotta look it up. It's bothering me. I figured it out. Dying whale voice. Yeah, pretty much. No, dude, he was very like, never listen. Dr. G.
Thank you.
Oh, I like ribbons. Ooh.
Hey Pump. At work now. Can't stay. Enjoy your day.
Well,
Winky
Donnie, enjoy
face.
your day. Be well. Don't throw anything at customers. Thank you. Dude, the song Ribbons? Oh, dude, I love that song. Dude, the guitar work. It's cool.
Te adoro.
Go.
Cassettes and CD players are still used in most U.S. prisons. That's why a lot of the cassettes you can still buy are clear.
Yeah, there you go. Can't hide anything in there. You can, hey, if you wrap up that cassette, the tape in that, you could probably strangle some with that, Same thing with CDs. You break that CD, that's a shank right there. Too late. Oh, God, no. I dig this part of the week more most likely. But that's fine. You gotta have fun. Gotta have fun doing things. Who uses CRT monitors for anything besides retro gaming? Retro gamers. And VCR aficionados. They're like, hey, I want to watch this old horror movie, but I want to, you're going to use a VHS tape, and I want to put it into this really small television. It's a CRT. Yeah. The tube televisions. They had some of the older ones had good refresh rates, though. CDs. Shards in your neck. Yep. Time crisis. There you go. What happened to the prisoner? He got strangled by a cassette tape. Wait, what? Have you played Garden Warfare 2? Yes. That's pretty good. I got bored with it, though. Like I was saying earlier, I kind of got bored with samey gameplay after a while. You've literally been one of my only friends since I was young. Yeah, there you go. See, consistency. I got to be consistent. Thank you. Kill set tape. There you go. That's awesome. Actually, I like that. Kill set. Kind of hard to talk about cathode ray tube TVs now with another concept taking away its initials. Yeah. That took me a second because I'm like, wait, what's happening? My brain? You know what that means. Coffee. That would be a good name for a horror movie. Kill set.
Thank you.
Go.
Based on that menus, I was right thinking Franklin was into trap music. Yeah, trap music, nothing else.
Franklin. Yeah, I listened to that genre. It's not what I was expecting. So I guess it kind of goes on par with stuff. But anyway, let's see. I'm going to go back to work. The credit card industry, what sleeps for no one? Oh, no. All right. Be well. I don't know. Don't be too hard on people. It's rough times out there. And with that, he needs coffee. Of course. I'm so excited. My foamy plushie has been shipped. Yes! There you go. You should be getting it soon. Very soon. I love how I made a comment about an awesome VHS find, and then my phone lags. No! Sorry. Went to an estate sale and found The Shadow on VHS. Which Shadow? Alec Baldwin Shadow or the movies from the 40s? There were movies from the 40s for The Shadow. It took me forever to find those. The Shadow knows. They weren't as good as the radio dramas, though. The radio dramas were kind of jank at certain points, but, yeah. What? I'm seriously. Oh, the 40s. Oh, it was the one from the 40s. Wow. That's pretty epic. Love how I mean... Okay, I got that. Thanks. Yeah. Murder's tape. No, kill set's better.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh no. Honey Teeth, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. And that reminded me of a sub sandwich and I didn't eat, so I'm a little hungry. Sub. See. Then hopefully now I can cut my pumpkin pie bars. Pumpkin pie bars? Whoa. Ow.
If there is old tech, there is a retired person who's crazy about it. I've lost count of how many old radios and testing equipment my dad has repaired or is in the process of repairing.
Yeah. Dude, there's always somebody. Here, you wanna like seriously, just you wanna give me 5 minutes and you wanna see something hilarious? Okay, these are the things I have readily available to me. Give me a Boom. All right, give me a sec. Oh, wait, there's more. Get some dust up some of these. Oh, God, this is going to be a mess. All right, some of these are going to be a little dusty, but hey, whatever, you know? Here's the thing. I'm working on it. Give me a second. No, we're not doing that one. I'm trying to be cautious here, too. Put those away. All right. Here's my thing. My thing is CD players. All right? Boom. We got a fun Panasonic, right? Found us at a thrift store, right? Okay, and you're like, well, big deal. Who cares? All right, you got a CD player. Congratulations, buddy. But wait, there's more. Got another one, Panasonic. Beautiful. Old-timey, right? And then, all right, we gotta move to these because these are important, all right? They generally make really good CD players. Boom. It's a Sony. It's a Sony. Sony. It's car ready. Isn't that amazing? Yo, is your CD player car ready? I don't know, man. Oh, God. No, in other words, it had really good shock protection. But actually, here's a little known fact. If you want a good portable CD player, not that anyone here even uses those, but the older they are, the better they sound. Like, if you find one that doesn't have skip protection, that one is actually going to be really good. Because skip protection, what they used to do is, like, pre-sample a song at a lower bit rate and then play it. So that's why it would kind of compensate for skipping. It's really weird. I had no idea about that until I looked it up. Older one. Look at that. Old school. Sunny. Sunny. Yes, these are the CD players I just have lying around. All right. Boom. I'm literally wiping dust off on my clothes right now. Hold on. Boom. Another Sony. Why? Why do I keep buying these? I have no idea. All right. And then this one, which is relatively old because it's heavy as bleep. This is... God, when did this come out? I don't know. It came out when Mega Bass was a thing. Hey, does your CD player have Mega Bass? Well, of course it does. I need everything to be super bassy for some reason. I could turn that crap off. I know. And then I have like a bucket of them somewhere else. I have no idea. Now, Sony made really good CD players. They really did. Go. You follow. Thank you. So, and then there's another Panasonic one, and I got another Sony one that's kind of wrapped up, and then I got a couple of them in a bucket somewhere. You're gonna have to give me a second. I gotta like clear these off. I didn't realize I had like this many readily available. It's so weird. I got one hooked up to an old speaker too. It's ridiculous. What's going on in my life? What is going on in my life? CD players. All right, I'm almost clean here. Almost. Never mind. Ow! Oh, my leg. I'm all right. There you go. Oh, snap. Man, those take me back. I had one of those. Yeah, see? It's so freaking neat. Dude, I always keep an eye out for them anytime I go to the thrift store. Go. No doubt. Benny and the Jets, thank you for the sub. Boom. Thank you, thank you. Go.
Check out Pum'Kin Guy on a new season of Hoarders.
Hoarders, yeah. Well, that's the thing, dude. Hey, just be glad I don't get those really big ones, those big MP3, not MP3 players, God. Those really big CD players, because it's like I would be collecting those too. But you know, if you get a decent old portable one, it's, I'm gonna say, not as good, but pretty good. You don't need a big one. You follow, thank you. I could bring out my old MP3 players. I don't know what it is about me and having devices that play music. I love music. Go.
I'm almost certain Bean could outfill Jermaine's tip cup, and all Bean would have to do is say agave.
Agave. Oh my God. Thank you, appreciate it. I guess I also collect Skylanders. Don't get me started on Skylanders. I got them everywhere. Dude, because you know what? They were fun. I bought a couple of them when they came out, and then all of a sudden nobody cared about them, and then I can get them for like pennies at thrift stores. I literally have 2 bags of these things. I don't even know why. And I found a really rare one at a Five Below. If people don't know what a Five Below store is, it's basically a store that sells stuff $5 or less. I found one of those iridescent kind of rare versions of a Skylander, and I sold it. I got it for $5, and I sold it, I think, for like $120 back in the day. And I was like, score! I got super excited about it when I found it, and Dawn was looking at me like, what's the big deal? I'm like, you have no idea. Dude, $5? And I was like, you know, I bring it up to the register. I'm trying to be cool about it, and I'm like, please just do not wreck this when you put it in the bag. I'm like, I'll put it in the bag myself. It's all right. Yeah. It was cool. Dude, I love finding stuff like that. I miss having my old iPod rather than my cell phone. Yeah. Nowadays you can get a scratch-resistant CDs and it'll last a good while. Yeah. Things and stuff. Stranger on a Highway. What's it? Oh, dude, I always use my iPod. But we modded ours. So I have 478 gig iPod because we modded it. Dude, I can't even fill it up with all the music because the memory within that, it just freaks out. If you put too much music in it, I think anything over like 10,000 tracks, it just explodes. I'm not even joking. People think I'm lying. I can get it. I'll show people. I don't care. We got a CD player for my mother that also works as a radio and record player. Ooh, nice. It even looks like a small old radio. Oh, I've seen those. Those are pretty
Nice.
cool. Go.
I like that foamy mod video.
Foamy mod video. Yeah. If you do that, you're going to break it. It was all about breaking things. He was terrible at that. I'm just saying. He's not very good at tutorials. Thank you. Love how you say stranger on a highway. Stranger on a highway. I still have a Sony MP3 player that has lasted me over 15 years now. Yeah, isn't it amazing? Like how even when you look at stuff that came out in like 2000, 2005, you look back at it like, wow, this stuff still works. You know, I get a phone now and it lasts me like a year if I'm lucky. It's really weird. There we go. It's that like planned obsolescence that came out, you know. It's an index count beyond what it can mathematically contemplate. It's beyond FFFFFX hex. Yes. It's beyond the FFFFF hex. Can I fix that? I would love to fix that hex. Because that's hexing things up. Nah, man. Oh, dude, I took an assessment of all the music we have in our library. I can play and not get a duplicate track songs for 181 days. My goal is a year, okay? So if I'm in a coma for a year, at least I can listen to something new each time, you know? 181 days. We're disgusting when it comes to collecting music. And listening. I don't think I'll ever be able to listen to all that music at this point. Hex Machine. I still have an iPod Nano from 2006 and it worked great. Yeah, dude, they're all pretty good. You can replace the batteries in those things too, by the way. The Nanos are a little bit more difficult. The old hard drive based ones are easier to take apart. And some of the phones are downright dangerous to try to take apart. They're just like, oof. Go.
Did you hear about the latest iPhone 13 headache? You can't just go to a repair shop for them anymore.
Yeah, from what I've heard, there's that face recognition chip that's basically stuck to the screen under part, if that's what you're talking about. And I'm like, I don't use face recognition. Whatever, rip that chip out, I'm replacing my own screen. Wait, but facial recognition. I don't want anybody recognizing my face, especially Apple. God. Hack the PSP to load old PS1 games. Symphony of the Night works great. Nice. Song to pass the time during a school year. Like, that's it. I can hit random on my iPod and just be good for almost a year. It's amazing. I still have my old Kobe MP3 player radio. Yeah, I was like super amped when those came out. It was like, oh, you can put MP3s on a CD and it'll play those. I was like, what? Oh, this opens up all these, possibilities. And then I wondered why everything sounded like garbage because I didn't know any better and everything was at like 128K bit rate. And I was like, God, this doesn't sound as good as it used to be, but there's more music. Kobe. Still 15 years old, still works. Nice. Dude, it's so weird. I really wish newer stuff lasted as long. But maybe it will, but we just won't know it until 15 years from now. Still need to replace the power port in my PSP so I can keep using it. Especially since I soft modded it to play PSP, PS1, PS2, and ROMs. Oh, nice. There you go. There you go. I actually played the first 4 Skyliner games, so I have a bunch for that. Nice. Yeah, I got really upset because I was playing Giants and I got almost all the way through it and then my save file got corrupted and I was really sad. I was like, but I was playing it. I wanted to go back to that, but I just never did. Yeah, I still put MP3s on DVD-Rs, 192, 320 or nothing. Dude, oh, my ears, that hurts my ears. PS2 nostalgia. Why was Zune so hated? Because of Microsoft. Yeah.
Let me know when we can play music on crystals.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Crystal music. Yeah. FLAC. Well, I'm saying if you're going to deal with the MP3 format, you want it at least to be at max. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then there's FLAC. Oh, dude, again, 24-bit recordings. Oof, awesome. And if you ever want to upgrade to, hold that thought. Boom. All right, so for people who actually like music, if you like FLAC and, you actually want to play FLAC, there is an digital music player, right? It's these things, right? This is an older model, right? Boom. It's a FIO. This is the X3 model. It's kind of bulky, but the cool thing about it, boom. You basically put all your music on a micro SD card. They have newer models that you can basically put, God, how much is it? Like a 512 gig SD card in there. I got one of the older models. The newer ones have Bluetooth if you want that. It plays everything. Like even it plays the Apple lossless. It's got FLAC. It does all that, and it sounds ridiculously good. You know. So there's that. What was the other thing? No, not the small little battery one, you idiot. The battery one sucks. I'll see if I can get this to boot up. Hold on, we're waiting on this thing. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Let's see. We'll just cover that up. Boom. Is it going to show it? Look at that. 400. No, go away. Why did it do that? Boom. Look at that. Focus. Capacity. 479 gigs. Boom. That's my old iPod that I modded the bleep out of. Boom. I even put in a little protective case. I know, I'm ridiculous. What do you want from me? I hate VBRs on MP3s. CBR or nothing. CBR or nothing. Affleck, yeah. Want to see how much to get an old iPod? People want $100 for them. Yeah, some of them are just for parts. You know what? You'd be better off looking for one for parts. I'm going to tell you right now, to get the replacement bits you need, it's not cheap, because you're going to want to replace the hard drive. That's going to cost you $40 because you have to get a... it's kind of like a motherboard kind of micro SD slot holder that adapts to it. That's like $45. You might as well replace the battery. That's another $20. What was the other thing? Oh, you're gonna have to buy the SD card. So you're gonna be into it for a lot. So this is why it's like I can only upgrade so many of them on my budget. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely worth it when you do it. Poggin. Yep. And everyone. Oh, my latest round of prints. My Kobe has sturdy. Has lasted through high school. Working at Walmart and getting stolen and returned after a year. That's a trooper. Wow. Really? Wow. Cool. All right. I need a drink. Yeah. But it's going to be water. Gross. Yeah, that's the thing you could do with the, well, there's two options to go when you upgrade one of those things, depending on the, I guess, memory board you want to call it, or whatever, the memory holder. You can put a bunch of micro SD cards in there. So for that iPod, there are 428 gigabyte SD cards. So there's 4 of them in there. So, and it just reads it as one block of memory instead of breaking it up. You know, but of course it takes memory for whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's why there's 479 in there. What was the other thing? Oh, yeah, they have ones where you can use a single card, which is fine. So it's like you could just put in one 512 or whatever you got to do. So it really depends on what you want to do. I got 128s in my Vita and 2DS. Nice. I don't know. They have like weird little cheapy ones now. Like if you just want a like MP3 player, you know, they have cheap ones that literally run on batteries. So those are pretty good. I mean, the sound quality is not going to be great, and navigating stuff is a living nightmare. But yeah, there you go. That water was terrible. I don't like that water. Huh. Some people modded to allow all features with subfolders, and the theory adds another exponent in storage count if you have to remember to cut off each folder at FFF865, I think, tracks content. Oh, nice. All right. See, maybe that'll be the next thing I do. All features with subfolders. Huh. Yeah. All right. See, I gotta. All right. Mental note. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Because I would love. That would be my goal, is to just have literally all my music on one, just little portable device that's just specifically for music, but sounds good. Yeah. And you can do it now. It's just like you know, I'm that idiot that's like, I really want to work with old stuff and not spend a bunch of money on new stuff, but then it's like, you got to kind of hedge your bets there and be like, all right, how much am I going to have to invest in this to make it like a 1 terabyte iPod that's going to even work? Yeah. I have a 256 micro SD card sitting on a keyboard in front of me, waiting for me to get back into setting up a single board computer. Do it. Do it now. What else are you doing? Come on. Yeah. Yeah, but that company FIO makes actually really good things. They actually use a actual sound chip in their thing, and that's why those older iPods were good, because they did have a dedicated sound chip that was actually really decent for the time. And that's good. You know, that's the other thing. Sound chips from back in the day actually aren't bad, because I mean, it's just sound. You know, at some point you're just like, all right, this is cool. Dawn! Dawn! What are you doing?
I'm doing the Halo tutorial.
Oh, Dawn's doing the Halo tutorial. Oh, you're tutorialing. All right, go tutorial. Shoot somebody for me.
Just seeing how bad
I'm gonna see how bad you are? Okay. All right. Dawn is Haloing right now. Not the ice cream. I want ice cream now. I've been mentioning it like 3 times already. Is that gonna play that? Oh, you put that word in there, that's why. Because I'm a bleep for pomegranates, I found blueberry pomegranates, pomegranate gum during my lunch break. Already gone through half the pack. Wow, that's a lot. That's crazy. Yeah, my alerts are broken too. Yeah, let me refresh some stuff. I feel like everything's broken. Everything is broken. Of course it is. Because that happens every once in a while. Because things are weird. Because the internet is dumb. And stuff. Alright. And we'll see how that goes. Cha-cha-cha. Alright. So, there you go. As I've just sat here and had ice cream. You had ice cream! Ah, Mr. Mays had ice cream! Yeah, that's alright. I shouldn't be eating that.
Look at those bits.
Go.
You broke it. You bought it.
I didn't buy nothing. Hey, it's free. I really want to go. I got that thrift store bug now. It's like I want to go out and just see if I can find old stuff. Does Dawn want to team up in Halo? What? I don't even know what she's doing. I can hear her talking, so she's probably talking to people. You know, that kind of thing. She's going through the tutorial. It's going to take a while. Do you really need a tutorial in Halo? It's point and shoot. And then jump. Yeah? Did they have the camo? The invisibility thing? I love that. And then it wasn't in the other thing, and then I got rid of it, and then it brought it back, I think. Bum, 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 bum. Do I have to install Halo? Yeah. That's what I got. Dude, it's a free. It's the Halo Infinite multiplayer, that's free. Well, they want you to buy like a battle pass and all that nonsense. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'll download it and just shoot somebody and then go right back to work. Dude, there are so many new weapons. Yeah, I can imagine. But are they good? That's the whole thing. It's like you can only put so much in there. Now it's like Borderlands. What'd they have, like 2 billion weapons? And I'm like, I'll just use this gun. You know? They are unlockable going through the tutorial academy portion. Nice. I never got into pomegranate for some reason. Maybe I should go back to it. Because my taste buds have been wildly altered since I've been doing this weird diet thing. Got that, read that. Mouse damage, took out a cable. What? A mouse took out a cable I need, waiting on the replacement video cable. Wow, pointless trying to set up. Now! Pomegranate is kind of annoying to eat. Well, maybe pomegranate flavored something. Like, what's that kombucha thing? Oh, it's kombucha. Okay. Not a Halo fan. I'm more of a, WoW girl. No, dude, Warcraft was good for a while. I haven't played it in so long, because, Blizzard. But they're trying to get rid of the CEO. Yes. Like, oh, no, here's where it goes. No, even the shareholders were like, yeah, we kind of all voted for get rid of the CEO of Blizzard because he's a schmuck. And we're just like, all right, I guess so. We'll see what happens. So they may be voted out. Doesn't make me go back and play WoW, but, you know, there you go. I just made a smoothie with raisins, walnuts, and banana. Walnuts? And a smoothie? What? Hey, I heard you could put dates in a smoothie. Again, dude, why do you keep going back? Not like a human. Not like you bring them back. What are you? John Wayne Gacy here? What? You don't bring a date back home and then toss them in a smoothie. That's gross. That too. Dates in a smoothie. Like, is that a thing? Can you do that? What does it do to the smoothie? Does it give it a weird texture? What's it do? What's it do? Somebody tell me. I've never done it. Come on, Bloody Angel. You're always blending or cooking something. You've had to work with dates at some point. Old school Warcraft. Yeah, old school Warcraft. Dude, I used to love old school Warcraft. Awesome. Dates, sweeten smoothies, nicely. Nicely. I can't even speak today. Go.
The last time I played Halo I was on the low gravity map and got stuck in the sky, but it was a glitch so I could kill but couldn't be killed. Was funny until I ran out of ammo.
Oh god. It's like, this is hilarious. Look, uh-oh. Then you're just sitting there watching all the fun and you're like, oh man, gotta wait for this match to end. That's hilarious though. Thank you. This will really work really well in homemade protein bars. Protein bars? Oh, no, that's okay. I don't want to cook. I need foods I can just dump in a thing and either blend or cook. You know, I need like those dump pot meals or blend it till it's palatable kind of meals. Yeah. It makes a smoothie a crunchy. No. Hey. You know, I'm gonna say I'm date ignorant. Shut up. I had no idea there was giant pits and dates. I almost broke a tooth. I get pitted once from now on.
Keep my secret soil and green smoothie recipe a secret. Also, yeah, pomegranates can be a pain to open if you open it wrong, but it's worth it. They're in season right now.
I don't like things that are a pain if I open them the wrong way. You know? It's like an Amazon box where you just try to open it up and it's just like, you know, it's still kind of stuck together, but you're too lazy to go get a box cutter or a knife to cut it or a scissor or anything, so you just keep ripping and tearing at it and it just never happens. And before you know it, you pop it open and then whatever comes in the box is all over the floor now and you're like, oh no. And then the cat comes by and it's like batting it around. You're like, no, that's mine. What are you doing? I feel like pomegranates are the Amazon box I can't open. Easy open my butt. Jim, don't into fish. Jim, don't into fish? No, I don't do any fish. I don't like fish, man. It's weird. You know? Okay, the last time I had fish is I had like a breaded frozen fish thing like a year ago, and I was like, I had to douse it in tartar sauce, like encase it. And it was already encrusted in like some fake breadcrumbs, and then I had to encase it in something else. And then I had to cover it with pepper. I was like, if I need all these ingredients to make it palatable to my, you know, mouth, I'm like, ugh. I had a box explode recently. The cat was all in the packing peanuts. Still finding them. Yep, still finding them here too. Dun, 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 dun. Protein bars are no cook, no bake for me. I'm using dates, some flax, nuts, chocolate, dried fruit in mine. So that sounds like you're just putting it in a bowl and eating it and calling it a bar. I mean, how do you no bake something that's a bar? There needs to be form to it. What are you doing? Gravity hammers in Halo is one of the coolest weapons I've ever used. Oh my god, I used to love that. I kept killing my online friends on the vehicles. Yep. I live in Minnesota, so I love fish due to fishing. Well, yeah. You know, if you grow up around fish, then it's like, yay, cool. But, you know, dude, I'm a New Yorker. You know, when we go forage for food, it's like pizza, okay? It's pizza, it's Chinese food, it's the occasional burger, all right, and bagels. You know, we're not like sitting there just, you know, casting our line into the Hudson trying to get a good fish for dinner. You don't want anything coming out of the Hudson for dinner, okay? Especially back then. Not even pizza. No. Where can I get pizza trees, bushes at? I don't know. Wait for science to make them. I guarantee you science is working on that. We need to make pizza trees. Once everything is set, you can cut them into bars. Oh, hold on. No. See, no. Okay. You said no bake, but you didn't say no prep. See, you blend the dates and honey into a paste, then mix that into the fruits, nuts, and before pouring it into a container so it can set. See, that's basically that is baking to me. Essentially, the one thing missing out of that is heat. Look at this one over here. No baking. Basically, you literally prepared something you were meant to put in the oven, but all the ingredients said, nah, it's okay. That's what that means. I want zero prep time. I want to open up a package and just be like, yum. It's no bake. I didn't say it was no prep. Baking is preparation. Everything else is just heat and waiting. All right, maybe I should change my vernacular here. I don't like preparing food. It is tedious to me. I spend more time preparing food than I do eating it. Good luck with the extra sugar. I like extra sugar. Sad to say, all good pizza in my area is gone. We have to make our own pizza now and to have a good one. Oof. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. I myself rarely have pizza these days because I'm trying to be healthy. Sugar? Question mark. I like that algorithm. What? One package, sniff. Yep. Pretty much. Just that's all I want to do is I want to open something up and sniff it and make sure it's not rotted and then eat it. All right. I've been subbing sugar with honey lately. Oh God, no! Don't do that. I kind of got off sugar. I rarely use sugar now. It's really weird. You know. So now when I eat something sweet, it's excruciatingly sweet. So, yeah, I either use honey or I just don't use anything at all. It's bizarre. I know what happened to my mouth. It's broken. Cooking is part of the fun. No, it's not. It really isn't. Especially if Dawn is cooking. There is no fun to be had when Dawn is cooking. Okay, it's a lot of yelling and cursing and swearing because there's not a lot of coordination between various things. However, all right, here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of cooking. But I can have about 7 things going at the same time and have them all finish at the same time and have them on a plate and everything's going to be equally warmed up, and then I could just serve it and be like, there you go, beautiful. All right? And I've made Thanksgiving dinners here, all right? They're not fancy, but I got to tell you, I got everything prepared, everything worked out. No, dude, you try to get Dawn to make eggs and time it out with the English muffins in the toaster oven. Dude, it's like, no. It's equally warmth. Equally warmth. Through and through. Look at that, making fun of me. This one with their quote-unquote no bake. Yeah, don't want to mince words. No bake, they say. It's baking without the heat. No, I'm just saying. And then she'll have like a meltdown because like she either burned the muffins or the eggs are too thoroughly cooked so there's no juice, yolk. And I'm just like, it's all right. She's like, no, it's ruined. You know, that kind of thing. She gets very upset about that. And then she like gets down on herself for like wasting food. I'm like, well, you can eat it. She's like, no, this is unpalatable. I'm like, what are you, like some world-renowned chef that eat it? I'll eat it. The cat's eating it. It's fine, see?
No me gusta estúpidos.
Go.
Bacon without the heat. That's ham.
Yeah, pretty much. Or just pre-cooked bacon. Microwave timer. No, I don't even do that. I do that all in my head. I have impeccable internal timing. I am not very good at many things, but even Dawn will say I have impeccable timing. I don't even know why. I don't plan it out that way. I get a vibe, I get a feel, and I am good within around 7 seconds. Like, you better hurry up. You got to do this done. You got to, come on, we got to get going. Beep. There you go. Alarm goes off. I'm good. I don't know why. Maybe that'll go away when I'm older and I'll be like, oh, gee, I thought it was time to get this done. That was 3 hours ago, you idiot. That's why John has no kids yet. No, can you imagine me having kids? Dude, imagine having kids. What would happen? No, you'd be getting dragged into school all the time, and then you would be arguing with the teachers because, you know, they're not doing their job, right? And then before you know it, your kid's kicked out of school. You got to homeschool them. You're not going to want to deal with them because you got to do your work. You know, before you know it, they're just roaming the woods as, like, you know, feral creatures of the night. Yeah, which would be kind of cool. Because then maybe they'll come and protect you when something weird happens. You know, oh, my long-lost son returned from the woods to protect me in my hour of need. You know, but they're very feral and have, like, vampire fangs and stuff and, you know, sprouted wings because they were, like, dating the Mothman or Jersey Devil or something. You know. Our mind just thinks of all the things that can go possibly wrong when you're a parent, you know? That's my biggest fear, having my kids wander off and marry the Jersey Devil. Bad parenting. Eaten by squirrels. Dude, if you're a parent, your mind wanders to, like, really bad places when your kid is out there by themselves. And you're just like, oh my God, what if, fill in the blank. You know, they show up 10 minutes late, and of course they're, quote unquote, lying in the gutter somewhere. You know, it's just, they missed the bus. You know, that kind of thing. It's parent, dude, it's very nerve-wracking, you know? And Dawn would be in a constant state of panic attacks if she had a kid. She'd be so worried all the time. Yeah, that's weird. More vampire kittens, please. Nah, one is enough. Raised by squirrels. Squirrel girl. Oh, that could be the option. Maybe we'd end up with a IRL squirrel girl, you know? Just toss them in a forest, let them be raised by squirrels. Is that like child endangerment if you do that? If I said, well, officer, I wanted my child to be raised by squirrels. You know, nature, free-range child. So we threw him in the back here in the foggy banks. Haven't seen him since. You're welcome to go look, but I'm sure they built a nest somewhere and well hidden away from you, officer. That's so that is. Okay, see? This is why I can't be a parent. Yeah? Technically abandonment. Well, I didn't abandon them. I just let them wander freely. There's a big difference, Your Honor. Yeah? Abandoning them is saying, this is where you're going to live forever without me. Yeah, letting them wander freely is like, I'm here if you need me, just go play. Yeah, it's completely different. Children should be free range. Right now, they're all caged. You know, you can tell in their demeanor. You know, they're very irritable all the time, you know, very angsty. And that usually happens when you keep creatures kind of chained in. You know? Your Honor, we leave the door flap unlocked for them. Yeah, dude, we'll have a doggy door. It's fine. Indoor, outdoor child. Yeah, it comes around when it needs food. Other than that, we never see it. Pumpkin guy, worst parent ever. Hey, I didn't want this job. Well, no parent ever does, do they? No, they don't. Let's see. All right. And there's always food and water bowl available. Yep. What's the problem, Your Honor? I keep the kibble bowl filled twice daily. Something's eating it, right? So I guess they're not dead, right? Fine, Your Honor. I'll put out a trap cam to see if they're still alive. You know, I don't know if it's the local coyotes eating all the food or if it's that child of mine. And then you got to go back like 6 months later and be like, see, Your Honor, look, they're alive and well. They have a healthy coat and everything. Just trying to pass off a coyote as your still alive child and just say that they decided to identify as a furry.
Worst parent ever. Dude, by high school I paid for my own food, clothes, schooling, and everything else.
Nice.
I only came home cause that's where I had a bed.
Yeah, that's what college was like for me.
Except for those people who want 18 children and 19 years lol.
Oh, God. Nope. I'm just saying. Thank you. Something's eating it. Shrugs it. I don't know, Your Honor. If something wasn't alive back there, where would all of the food gone? You know, it'd just be sitting there. Somebody's eating it. Honestly, doggy doors are a bad idea. What if a feral possum or some bleep wanders in? Well, then that's a free pet. You know, come on. You're always being pessimistic about stuff. You know? Free pet. You know, they wanted to be with you. Unlike the ones you probably just found somewhere, right? Then you eat it. See, there you go. It's basically DoorDash with just free range animals for your dinner plate. You know. People are just like shaking their head right now. They're like, no, you do not want wild possums coming into your house so you can eat them, Pumpkin guy. You don't know me. Yeah. Here, let me get some water. What? Is it possible to sprain your ankle just by standing? I feel like I did that. Oh, God. It's all right. I don't know. We're very on weird, shaky ground here, so it's bizarre. Dingo Dash. What? What's up?
Ha ha ha, over the hedge moving lol.
There you go. We got another one coming in. No, we don't. Oh, there's a highlighted thing. Hey, what's up? Outer Ocean. Yeah, doggy door should be able to let my pet tiger in. Yeah. Well, for that, it's not a doggy door. You just leave the door open. I know. I think nobody... do they specifically... No, what if your dog is like one of those Great Danes? My God, those things are huge. I don't think you would have a doggy door. That's when you just give them a set of keys and just say, yeah, you find your own way out. I'm from the South. Possums do more than raccoons. Yeah, they're a little crazy. Thank you for the follow. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we got some possums around here. Possums. They literally do play dead. It's hilarious. They just like, you know, and they're very hissy too. Irish Wolfhound door. Yeah. That's exactly how I got one of my best cats. Just wandered in my pet door one day and decided this was my home. Real sweet kitty. See, there you go. What the hell is that? There's a note. But anyway. Irish Wolfhound door. Lego Lab? What? Weirdo. All right, so who else is doing what? I don't even know how long I've been on. I feel like I've been on long, but not really, if that makes any sense. Oh, I don't know, 2 hours, 7 minutes. See, internal timing. What? Little Miss Morbid, no. Don't do that. Bad. Bad. See, now you took it past the line. Weirdo. Oh, God. I'm trying to look at things here, but I got iPads all over the place. iPods. You know what? That's the other thing. I've never tried to mod an iPad. Now I just messed them up again. Jeez. What can I do to the iPad to mod it? Never tried to do it. I'm assuming it's like the same thing. I don't know if you can expand the memory on that.
This support will undoubtedly be used for snacks.
Alright, dummy. You're 5 now, and while we still love you very much, we just had your sister. You have to go.
There's only room for one here. Yeah, it's either you figure it out in the Thunderdome or somebody has to just be the better person and face nature on their own. What? What are you talking about? You're being weird. Highlander mode. Highlander. There can be only one. You imagine that? That would be pretty funny. What, dude? That'd be some epic Darwinism right there. You know, you go to Highlander approach. There can be only one. Oh man. All right, we're gonna. Well, what is that? I keep hearing a thing. All right, never mind. Did I confuse him that badly? No. Ah, what was that? What was that? Just waiting to hear what broke. Dawn! Ugh. Let me go check on her to make sure she's unconscious. Be right back. Oh, I heard the bang. Oh, okay. She dropped the controller. That was really loud. I feel like it's broken now. There we go. Anyway. We need a new Dawn. This one is house. Yeah. Breaking everything. No, it's fine. It's just another broken controller. And then we wonder, why are all the controllers drifting? Go.
So in UK news, Amazon will no longer be accepting Visa-based credit cards in a spat between Amazon and Visa over fees.
Can they do that? How's that even possible? Hey.
Mucho gracias.
We're not taking Visa.
My new hellhound has no boundaries. I was in the bathroom and it busted the door open and demanded / proceeded to climb on my lap. Lol. Also not a lap dog. Lol.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're going to want to get that fixed. Wow. You imagine there just hanging out in the bathroom and all of a sudden this giant dog busts in and says, hey, I'm going to sit on your lap now. Whoa. I love you, buddy, but come on. Down. Nope, I'm going to lick your face now. Oh, God. That's crazy. Thank you. Gamer Rage. No, it dropped. She didn't throw it. Amazon can do anything it wants at this point. Yeah. Good job. Way to go, regulatory services. It's too late to regulate. No, Amazon is what they are, the most powerful company in the world. They can refuse to take a credit card. You know what? Everyone in the UK should pay them with pennies now.
Hello, and welcome to our new house. Keep your feet off the table.
There's a fair gift and a sub to Luster Knight. Hey, there you go. Thank you, and thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you for gifting a sub on this Wednesday. Wednesday. Thank you. American Express already wasn't accepted everywhere. It's the business's choice to lose the customers, I guess. Yeah, there's a couple of cards that aren't taken everywhere. Like, I hear Discover card is not taken a lot of places. It is more now, but it used to have like issues back in the day. So I don't know how widely that's used. MasterCard's usually a safe bet, I think. American Express. I don't have an American Express. I don't know what they do. Why did people use American Express? Yeah.
It was bugging me. Lol. It was taking up a majority of the screen. Lol.
Oh. All right. Thank you. No, I'm just here. Thank you. Adam, what's up? How's it going? Isn't Amex American Express the only card that you need to actually qualify for? Really? Maybe that's why I don't have one. What do you do for a living? I'm an artist. Okay, thanks for stopping by. And just go about their day, filling out paperwork and stuff. No, I said good day. But wait, I mean, I pay my bills regularly on time and stuff. No, whatever, that's nice. That's nice for you. That's nice. Do you work for Disney? Well, no, I'm an independent. Oh, please get out. Security, independent artist. Or get him! I use American Express for the hotel points. Oh, they have hotel points. Nice, go.
Amazon Prime credit cards or Visa.
What?
So what is their plan if they no longer take Visa? Jim Derp.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. That's right, Amazon's got their own card and their Visa. Like, what are you gonna do there? Oh man. Wow. You know what Amazon's gonna do? They're gonna create their own bank. They are gonna create their own bank and their own credit card, and it's gonna be the Amazon credit card accepted on Amazon and everywhere else, or we're gonna destroy you. That's what they're gonna do. People are gonna be banking at Amazon now for their extra percentage of interest, 0.5%. The Visa thing is in the UK, well, as of right now. But still, that's kind of weird that they would do that. I didn't even know their Prime credit cards were Visa.
No, over in UK, their card is MasterCard.
Oh, well, wow, that's kind of messed up. Why would they be MasterCard over there and then Visa over here? See, that's what they do. Oh, it's a scam. Oh. Yeah, but then, wait. Wouldn't Visa get all bent out of shape, though? And then try to retaliate in the States and say, all right, you don't like our fees. Well, guess what we're doing with your cards now? And that's what I would do. Visa, come on. I don't know, do those corporate shenanigans you do. I don't know. Don't give Bezos ideas. Dude, he's not even, I don't even think he's part of Amazon anymore. He's not the CEO anymore, right? Isn't he gone? Or is he coming back? Is he making a comeback? I don't know. Don't trust banks in general, so Amazon getting into business would be even more detestable. Yeah. Just imagine if YouTube got into banking. YouTube cryptocurrency. Oh, God. He still works there. What? Filling orders? What? I can't imagine him, quote-unquote, working there in any capacity. I think he goes in there and just hangs out at the water cooler and says, hey, look at me. Jeff.
Could be Visa is charging a higher international fee than MasterCard.
Oh, all right. But I don't know I don't know anything about cards like that. You know, I know there's a merchant fee. Like if you accept a credit card, you got to pay a fee or something. I don't know. It's an issue. Thank you. Instead of use my money, I'm going to pay the bottle caps. Bottle caps. There you go. You're gonna end up in the world of Fallout, run by Bezos. Bottle caps. Bezos is still holder of 60% board of directors voting stock. Wow. So they just keep him around to pay him money. I guess so. That's weird. Elshfight, what's up? How's it going? You ever heard of the Federal Reserve? It's funny money. You might as well let Amazon take a crack at it. Yeah. Dude, it's always a thing. The whole concept of money has become a weird smoke and mirrors shenanigan thing. I got a question.
Nice.
Go.
If I could buy a car on Amazon, that would be a dream come true. All you'd have to do is click buy.
You
Have
can.
a cookie.
Bethesda did indeed want to accept bottle caps as currency when someone sent them a box of caps, and they sent him a copy.
Wow. That's pretty good. I'm sure they only did that once. And Thanos, you can buy a car on Amazon. I'm not even joking. Literally, I think it's Nissan or something like that. Like literally, you can just buy it, add the cart, and just it'll be shipped to your house. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. Why would I kid about that? I don't think you can buy a tank. There have been Amazon car section for more than a decade.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
You can be head of a board of directors with voting power without being the CEO.
I don't know. Corporate shenanigans I don't understand anything about. Shenanigans! Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, you can buy cars and tons of furniture on Amazon now. Yeah. But I mean, most people wouldn't think of looking for a car on Amazon. Maybe car parts. But nobody says, all right, let me see if I can find blah, blah, blah. Go.
The caps were not all soda caps, and they needed to deliberate about if they should count, and they did because it showed dedication for the series.
Oh. Oh. How many caps? Because I think we can do that. What game can I get? They probably stopped doing that, right? They'll be like, no. Carvana delivers your vehicle. Oh, nice. All right, all I need is a license and some place to go, and then I'll need a car. There's no place to go anymore. Everything's closed. Okay. Except for that one thrift store. Yeah, I've always bought used and will drive the car till it dies. Pretty much. I need to test drive the car before I try it. Buy it. Yep. Sounds like a promotional scam. Probably with... Oh, no, that was the question I had. Hey, if Amazon opened up a bank, right? Amazon, the Bank of Amazon, you know, FDIC insured, all that other stuff. Basically, it's a fully operational, funded, you know, government-sanctioned bank with all those amenities. If they offered you, I don't know what the going rate for a percentage of your savings is. Say there was 1%. You're getting 1% in the bank, right? If Amazon offered you 5% for you to put money in their bank, would you do it? 5% interest. Yeah, and keep in mind, you're FDIC insured, which I think means up to like $200,000 or $100,000. I don't even know. I think they changed it a couple of years back, but what do I care? That's out of my price range. But there you go. Millionaires would, yeah, bleep it up. Yeah, but okay, no, but I'm just saying. 5%. You get 5% interest on the money you put in the bank. Would you put your money in an Amazon bank if it existed? So for every $100 you put in there, you're getting $5 interest. Because you're never going to see 5% in interest
No me gusta
anywhere.
estúpidos.
Yes, but their interest would probably be gift card balance.
This is true. But hypothetically, you could still sell those cards or just live off of free merch or food. Quite literally. I mean, people buy stuff on Amazon all the time, even if it was in gift cards. Even if it was in gift cards. Because, dude, for all the money you would probably spend on Amazon with food or things or just, you know, little bits and pieces here, would that not benefit you? I'm just saying logic money. Forget about how you feel about Amazon as a company, et cetera, et cetera. I'm saying math.
Amazon would not be able to open a bank as they would not be able to obtain a bank charter due to the type of company Amazon is. Bank charters are required for all banks.
I'm sure they can find a way around that. We're talking about Amazon here. They have lawyers. They can figure it out. But I'm just curious if hypothetically they get a bank charter, they're a bank, et cetera, et cetera. Forget about the minutia and all those weird little details. Can you get groceries on Amazon? You can get certain things, yeah. And if you live in one of those places, they literally deliver fresh food. Like you can get lettuce and have it shipped to your house. That kind of thing. See, Spider's like, no, I would not do it. Because, dude, I'm thinking money, you know? I'm thinking whatever. You know? Again, it's all insured and your interest is in gift cards. Because that would be very interesting to see how many people would do that. They would literally have a unprecedented hold over an inordinate amount of wealth. People would be flocking to put money in their banks. Dude, because 5% is nothing to scoff at now, you know? In the 80s, it would have been like 15%, right? But as, you know, time has gone by, dude, you're lucky if you get 1%, right? So 5% is unheard of in these times. And even if you get that in gift cards, you put that towards food and clothing and stuff that you would normally buy and use money for anyway. You could literally live off, well, maybe not live off of, well, depending on how much money you had. But if you have that much money, you can just buy whatever you want anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's money. People are like, no, I'm good with my bank.
Thank you.
I would not deposit into their bank. I would buy the new bank stock instead, Jim feels.
Yeah, but what are you think you're making that back in dividends and stock value? But that would be a good idea too. Can't even think of a reason not to. See, that's the thing. See? Swadida. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Dude, it's money's money, and that's the thing. That's basically what it comes down to, like, for the majority of people in the world who, you know, kind of need to live. If they're given an opportunity to make a little bit more money, it's like if you have getting back to credit cards, if you have an option between using, say, a MasterCard or a Discover card, I think Discover card gives you cash back on certain things. I mean, it's like fractions of percents, but say you're going to buy whatever, something that costs $1,000 or your dental work, you over there. If you have a Discover card, right, and you got to pay for a dental bill, are you going to do it with one that gives you like money that you get back or one that doesn't, you know? At that point, you use the Discover card if they have the cash back thing, and then whatever cash you get back, you put towards the balance of your credit card bill, you know? Which wouldn't be more than the interest they charge you anyway, but I'm just saying, you know. 10% of $200,000 is $2K, half of that is $1K, so it's $1K a day. No, they wouldn't do it a day, they would do it quarterly, you know? They never do it daily. Dude, if they would do that, that would be amazing to me. If you got 1% interest on every, like, $100 you put in a bank, dude, they give you $1 a day? Come on. For every $100? That doesn't happen. It's like usually every month. They're like, oh, you kept your money in here for a whole month. Here's $1. You know, that's usually how that works. Unless they change it. Should I be putting money in a bank? I know I took the annual sum and divided it from the daily earnings. Oh. Quarterly. Quarterly? What bank? Most places give you like 0.05% a year. A year? Well, okay. Here's the thing. I don't put like a lot of money in the bank because it's like I have a checking account. In case, God forbid, I got to write a check. But, you know, I mean, it's all digital at this point. So it's one of those things. And you get no interest in a checking account. You get jack, okay? So you'd have to have like a CD or something like that. I'm sure we've discussed this, but what's your take on cryptocurrency? I think a lot of people are... I think it's an option, but the way people are messing with it right now, it's going to inevitably get regulated and crushed. Trust me on this. It's kind of like NFTs. You know, inevitably it's going to become an issue, and something's going to happen. Because you can't have if I've learned anything about the world, you can't have a currency run by the people. You know, because governments don't like that. I know, it's so weird, right? For the people, but by somebody else. You know, and then you get into politics, and we usually don't get into that, but it's a nice idea, but I don't think it's going to work long term. It might, and I'll feel like an idiot, but, you know, it's not like I got the money to invest in it anyway, so it's like, you know. No, because there's been a lot of crypto scams. Like there was the, what is it, Crypto Eats? That basically was like a, you know, a cryptocurrency where all these eateries and stuff were going to support, you know, this Crypto Eats currency where you could, you know, use your thing to buy food from all these fast food places. Apparently it was just a big sham and somebody ran off with $500,000. But there's no laws in place. So it's not like this person legally did anything wrong. He just basically got a bunch of money from suckers and, you know, then here we are. It's like... You know, it's like the people who want to make a couple of bucks are left holding the bag, and meanwhile somebody else is just doing whatever you do with $500,000. What do you do with $500,000? I guess have fun, right? So yeah, and that's like going to be an instance that, you know, you get a couple of more like that, and it's going to end up being a regulation thing. Many ticks? Yeah, probably. You can get interest on a Christmas savings account. Not sure how much. Oh, yeah, Christmas savings accounts are usually pretty good. That and many people aren't good at money management. Yeah.
A human did a thing.
It's kind of tricky. Yeah.
I mean, that one guy's name was literally Madoff.
Yep. Madoff. You're damn right I did. Oh, come on. Give me back my money. Armstrong gives decent interest on savings accounts. Savings accounts? Let's see. I wish Amazon would hurry up with my almond flour order. Hurry up, Amazon. You know, you expect people to put money in your bank if you can't deliver flour? It'll get there. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. I'm far too paycheck to paycheck. I think most people are paycheck to paycheck, even more so than before. You know, just because it's like, dude, the last couple of years have been just hell for everybody. So it's just like, you know, go.
You trusted a guy named Madoff? His name was in no way a red flag? Look, it's bad, but you're not guiltless here.
Yeah. Come on! He seemed like a nice person. It's kind of funny. I wonder if thank you. I wonder if there's ever been someone who conned people out of money but gave it to an orphanage or something. Yeah, I think the crickets say it all. I don't think people do that. There's not a lot of Robin Hoods out there. Even Robin Hood, the app, was kind of Robin the Hood, as it were, during the GameStop craze. Everyone was buying that up. Hold up! You can't buy this GameStop stock. Are you crazy? No, I know you can make a bunch of money off of it because diamond hands and all that, but you know, just hold up a second. We're gonna need to process this a little bit. Wait, what? I'd like to sell off. No. Hold that thought. No. Everyone will forget about it and it'll be fine. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, that was a debacle too. That's why I can't get into stocks. It's just, I feel like, whatever. Weekend at Bernie's. What? Wish fulfillment story against me. What? Is there anything that would keep me going? Yeah. Stop donating that. You're going to need that to keep your Etsy sales going. I wonder if there's ever been someone who... No, I got that. Read it. I read that. I read that. Wow, I'm all caught up. All right, that means coffee. If I have a little bit left, I got a little bit left. I got a little bit of coffee left. Little bit of coffee. Little bit of coffee left. But it's very little. Little bit of coffee. Still a little bit. That was done. Coffee break is over. Add a coffee. Well, I'm gonna make some guacamole in a little bit, so I'm happy about that. If I get 1,000,000 channel points, will you come over and shovel my snow? Absolutely not. I don't think I'm in a physical condition to be shoveling snow. Are you mad? Are you daft? Snow. Wants me to shovel? You realize who I am? Dude, it's like 2 inches of snow is like up to my throat here. All right, so it's like I can't do that. What's that? Yes, what's that? That is okay. Here's I'm gonna say bread catto because everything before that is a dyslexic's nightmare. That is numbers catto. That's all I got. What's up? How's it going? Catto, what you doing? Great. I now have I Want Money by the Flying Lizards playing in my head. Everybody wants money. I made M&M crescent rolls. M&M crescent rolls. How do you do that? How do you put M&Ms in crescent rolls without like them melting? I always found that weird. The M&Ms never melt in the oven. Like when you put them in cookies. It's weird. It boggles my mind. You ever sneeze so hard you hurt your tooth? I had that happen to me this morning. I did one of those violent sneezes, and I thought I dislocated my jaw. It was crazy. You like shoveling snow. I don't care for it. It's very cold. We got this thing called Reynards. It's called the Reynards. Basically what happens is your fingers get really, really cold in cold temperatures, like frostbite levels of cold. So shoveling snow for us isn't a fun thing. It basically feels like somebody sticking needles into your fingers. And this usually happens in like 65-degree weather too. So we learn to turn it off. This is why we live with pain very well. See? It's got its benefits. What's up? I've sneezed so hard I hurt my arm. I knew somebody who sneezed so hard they actually fractured a rib. That makes no sense. I'm like, dude, what are you made out of? Paper mache? What happened there? It's weird. It's crazy. Like your body just wants to kill itself. It's just like, all right, I'm going to sneeze and just destroy it. Blah. You know, it's weird. I had a person claiming they won the $750 million lottery and would wire me $20K if they give me info.
Me.
Definitely not.
I sneezed so hard I peed a little and farted.
No. No, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Give me a couple of years. I'll get there. M&M crescent rolls. They're wrapped instead of rolled. You're killing me here. Or when you cough so hard, your orbs retract. My orbs? My eyeballs? What orbs? It's called whatever air in your body gets evacuated all the time. Yep. Congrats. There you go. Congrats. I learned to sneeze without spitting all over the place. Hey, there you go. Don't you wish other people would do that? Like, oh God. Every time I go food shopping and I see people just coughing or sneezing all over stuff, it's like I buy less and less every time I go to the grocery store now. You know? It's like I will avoid certain things if I see somebody coughed in that general area. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not getting ice cream this week, which is why I don't have ice cream this week. Because somebody literally opened up the fridge and then was looking around and then they like sneezed. I guess the cold air from the thing messed with their nose. And then they just closed the freezer back up. I'm like, oh, good. Now I got frost-encrusted snot all over this stuff. Ugh. There you go. It's so gross. Cucumbers are green, not orange. Well, maybe if you leave them out long enough and don't touch them, they probably get gross and weird. At least sneeze into your elbow, you nasty idiots. I know, always sneeze into your elbow. There you go. Why can't people sneeze into their elbows out of courtesy? Because people are uncourteous. I've seen that just way too many times. Dude, people are not courteous. Because courtesy requires a bit of God. Self-awareness that what you're doing is inconsiderate. So that's why. Courteous people have the sense of self to be like, oh, I shouldn't be sneezing all over everything. People who just aren't thinking and they're basically asleep. There you go. There's no sense of awareness there. They're just like, I sneeze now. Achoo. Glad that's over. And then they just wander around. Return to handkerchiefs. I don't know, that's too fancy. Courtesy takes thought. People are often thoughtless. Yep. I always try to be courteous. I literally go out of my way. Usually at my own detriment, too. You know? I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I'm trying to help people. And then before I know it, I'm wrapped up into like a 25-minute conversation because some old lady needed butter off of like, you know, some shelf she couldn't reach in the freezer section. Meanwhile, my fingers are falling off because they're frozen, and she's talking to me about her grandkid who can't eat butter for some reason because they're lactose intolerant, so she has to make special butter, but she likes that butter on the holidays because it's butter that works best with some mashed potatoes that she makes. But wait, no, their sister used to make really good mashed potatoes, and I always wanted to get that recipe, but they're dead now and never gave me the recipe. So, you know, and I asked their husband, and, you know, the husband couldn't find it, and then before you know, and now I'm getting this long-winded, here's your butter, lady. I got the rest of my life to live, okay? Good luck finding your mashed potato recipe, okay? You get potatoes and you mash them. That's the recipe, okay? That's the secret. Good day. Yeah, I've had instances like that. I'm like, come on. But did I get her number? No, I think Death has her number, okay? And it's probably next up on his Rolodex. Because that's the age level we're dealing with. I always hold the door open for people, too. Yeah, I do that, too. And then people just, you know... every once in a while, I get people bent out of shape. They're like, I can do that myself. And I'm just like, okay, then do it. Just let it fall on them. Do these lonely elderly people show you pictures of their kids and grandkids? No, because they don't know how to use a phone. And I'm not sitting there waiting for them to go back to their car and take out the photo album from their trunk. You imagine? No, there's going to be a point where old people know how to fluently use a phone, and they'll be like, let me show you my grandkids. And then there you go. They're going to be swiping left and right like you wouldn't believe, and you're going to be sitting there going through the fastest slideshow. But wait, no, they got to pinch and zoom, but oh, my arthritis. And then there we go, more pictures of some kid's birthday that you don't even care about. And oh, my God. The only thing you do is just like, yeah, let me borrow that for a second, and be like, oh, wow, it's weird. It shut off automatically somehow. Oh, it's got to reboot. So there you go. Just hold down the power button and wait for it to say turn off, question mark. And then you slide at it and you say yes, and have it turn off. And be like, oh, just press this button. It'll turn back on. I don't know what happened. Must have been weird. You know, it's kind of cold in here. Maybe an electroshock or something. You know, have a good day. There you go. See, it's those little things you got to pre-plan for so you can get out of these conversations with old people and their flipboard of children. Hey, I'm all for people loving their family. Just you love them. I don't have to love them, okay? My whole point is not dealing with family. I don't want to deal with yours, you know, let alone pictures. You want to take a trip down memory lane, why drag me along with it, all right? Unless you're going to pay me for the trip. God. People push past me and say, excuse me, once they get past, I mutter, or say something that works you. I don't know. I would say excuse me before I push past. I don't basically bully my way through and be like, oh, excuse me. That's like after the fact. That's like, oh, wow, I just knocked you over and now I realize it. Yeah, sorry. Also seen the slideshow on Samsung 5G phones. Oh, God. I like giving kids free candy from my workplace. Their surprise face is one of the few pleasures of my job. Oh, no, it's cool when, you know, but that's the thing. Hey. I like kids when I don't got to deal with them. You know, small increments, like Halloween. Here you go, have some candy. Oh, my God, look, I got candy. I got a Snickers bar. You know, they're super excited and stuff. And it's like, all right, good, get out of here. That's it. That's my interactions with kids. I don't know why. You figure it'd be more, hey, kids, what's up? I need kids at that level that can have a conversation. I don't want ones just screeching at me saying, oh, you're a pumpkin. Dun, dun, dun. Rico, what's up? If I go into Joan Fabrics, I meet many elderly people who seem to shop there. Yes. So I had old people bring out pictures on phones, so watch out. Oh, God, it's happening. They've learned. They've evolved. They know how to use phones. My grandson showed me how to use this. Yeah, I bet he's regretting that now, right? Yeah, I beat him at Fortnite every day now. Oh, God. Yeah. So great. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. I wear headphones when I go shopping so people ignore me. The thing is, you have to actually have headphones big enough for people to notice that you're wearing headphones, or they just still talk to you. You know? I gave somebody a death stare, which I rarely do. You know, because I'm sitting there and I'm like going through the stuff and I'm trying to be quick in and out of the grocery store. I have headphones in. Granted, they weren't very big, but they were just like, oh, excuse me. You know, and they were a pleasant person enough. And they're just like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. You know, that kind of thing. And then I just got to be like, you know, I got to do the slow turn. And I'm like, I got to take that earplug out. Boom. Headphone. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were listening to music. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and now that they're shocked because I got this scowling murder grimace on my face. And they're like, oh, I needed something from the top shelf. So I get it. There you go. And then they're like, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean to bother you. And then I'm like, yeah, you did. Put the headphones back in and I just leave. You know? And I rarely do that, but it's like when people are that persistent, if they can't hear you, like after the third time, assume that they're either deaf or listening to something, okay? And either or, you don't want to bother them. Let them go. Let them travel on and traverse the world, you know? Then I'm the bad person, yeah? Jeez. They will still speak. Yeah. And that's the worst when they don't notice you have headphones on and they keep having a conversation and they just keep talking. And they don't even know. And then you have to take the headphone out and you're like, yeah? Oh, absolutely. But I don't even bother asking to give me a recap because I don't care. And I'm just like, oh, yeah. Oh, whew, yeah. I just piece it together. Most people's conversations aren't so, you know, unique and involved that I have to say, oh, wait, go back. What did you say? I missed it. I had something. You know, it's like watching one of those ghost hunting shows. You don't even need to listen to it until the last 5 minutes. It's not like you go back and you're like, oh my God, what did I miss? You know what you missed? 20 years of people going, oh, what? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, that moved. Oh, well, okay. We didn't really find anything, or we found something interesting, yet nothing conclusive. That's it. Last 20 years of ghost hunting. And that's basically what people's conversations are most of the time IRL. It's just like blah 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 blah. Yeah, what was that? Oh yeah, I know politics is weird this time of year. Whatever. Okay. That's it. Just pick up the keywords and just agree, nod your head, and pretend you care, and then leave. To err is human, to forgive is divine. I don't. Forgiveness is overrated. PG cursed with tallness. That's such a small gesture of help. We need that in the world. What? Oh, I do it all the time. It's just when people are not... Okay, here's the thing. I am 100% courteous when possible, okay? However, if you see somebody who's clearly not paying attention, can't listen to you, can't hear you...
I'm not nice anymore. After years of having to swallow my rage being in customer service, I am blunt. I will tell people go away. I don't care, Jim Tiny Ridge.
Yeah, and the thing is, you're being honest. But no, I mean, it's like, thank you. No, if like, there's that thing. It's kind of like, I want to say if somebody's insistent on you trying something, and I've gone back to this numerous times, where if you politely decline and they keep at it over and over and over again, and then you get obnoxious about it because they've asked you for the 15th time to try something, you know, it's kind of like that. If somebody keeps trying to, hey, get your attention, hey, hello, you know, and you're clearly doing something. You're clearly involved in something. And in this day and age, if somebody is in their own head, you might want to leave them there, okay? That's when I get a little aggravated. It's like you can't, some people just can't take social cues, and that's where it's becomes a little sticky for me, you know? Just saying. Panda Star, what's up? Big fan of your work. Don't mind me. Well, you said hi. I can't not say hi. Jeez. No, but I think everyone should be nice. It's just there's a fine line between being nice and then just being harassed, you know, and then expected to be nice in return. You be really mean with top shelf stuff, like a refill normal shelf. We took yours and put the rest back. No, I do. Oh, God. Here's what I actually do with top shelf stuff. Because, you know, you can reach top shelf stuff, right? So if you take something and there's stuff behind it that you know other people can't reach, you will literally stand up there and move the stuff out so other people can reach it, you know? And dude, that's one of those unseen acts of kindness kind of things that I try to do. Because I know the next person's gonna be like, oh, there's nothing up there, you know? But if you push the product to the front, people will see it and be like, oh, cool, you know, I got it. You know, that's what, you know, that person won't go back there and push it forward either. But, you know, that's what the shelf people should be to do, but they never do. I don't know. I have a deep hate for those who think a movie theater is a babysitting for their kids under 8 alone. Oh, God. Yeah, dude, that's what... Depending on the movie, that's why I will not go... This is why I don't see animated features in theaters anymore. Because I know it's like a lot of kids. It's a lot of kids, and they're all screeching and throwing popcorn at each other. It's so annoying. We worked at movie theaters, so yeah. Not fun. There is such a thing as being a jerk demanding assistance. Yeah, excuse me. Well, they weren't being a jerk. They just weren't noticing the fact that I just not paying attention. You know? And what, is that my fault because I want to be in my own little world? That's the thing. Don't pull me out of my world if I'm in it. I like my world. I work hard to keep it the way it is. That sounds like every telemarketer. Reality tear. Is there? Oh, yeah, over there. There it is. It's always something. Yeah. This never used to happen. Like, I don't know why. It's getting weird. The more I move around, the more I mess up the green screen. Stop moving around. All right. Reality should be fixed. One woman went out of her way yesterday to park and stomp down the sidewalk to me to question why I flipped her the bird. That's a weird thing. Flipped the bird. It's like you had an actual bird with you and you just flipped it on its side and you said, yeah, take that. Anyway, after she landed, hit me with my car. I pissed her. What?
Speaking of movies, going to see new Ghostbusters this Friday whilst kids are still at school, yay.
Nice. That's the way to do it. Matinees. Kids still in school. Good job. I took her off when I put my earbuds back in and started walking through the grass away from her. Oh, there you go. That's always a thing. If people get really aggravated with you and you're just like... You have this thing called the look. Where it's just like, you'll just... I don't know, I wish I could replicate the expression, but it's a very condescending sort of, why are you such trash sort of look. And then it's this subtle turn and walk away like, you know what, you're not even worth my time. That kind of thing. I only use that in special occasions. It's pretty interesting, though, the reactions you get with that. Because it usually shuts down conversations. I try not to use it. But every once in a way, an instance like that, if people are really getting super up in your face, then that's when I break it out. Yeah. Well, you could do that because you're tall, so you're a little bit more intimidating. You know, for me, if I'm looking up at somebody and I give them that look, they're just going to boot me across the lawn. Let's see. On behalf of Manny Shorty, thank you. Hey, there you go. You're welcome. Did you see the latest Rolling Stone article on Manson? What a monster. I would never listen to his music. What, are you surprised that the guy is warped based on his... Like, if you listen to their music, or if you used to listen to Marilyn Manson... Are you surprised in any capacity of the alleged, I'm going to say alleged, news coming out? Have you seen any of their videos? I feel like that was just like an IRL Tuesday for him in most instances, you know? Like, I feel like the video for Beautiful People was like his actual bathroom, you know? So, I don't know. I don't find any of this like, oh my God, I'm so surprised. No, I'm just like...
Annoying when I am sitting in traffic and the car behind me is laying on the horn. It's like, where would you like me to go? Into the person in front of me strong? Jim Tiny Ridge.
Why is that? There is always that thing where there are people who drive and they're right behind you. Meep, meep. Where am I going? Hello? Why don't you look behind? Look. In front of me. Okay, look, you, me, car in front of me. Okay? Well, oh, hold on. Let me floor my car, get into an accident so you can go around. What are you? Shut up. There are a lot of people like very impatient. And I get like New York impatient, where it's like as soon as the light turns green, it's like, hurry up. You know, because New York, yeah, you do not want to get stuck at a light. But dude, just regular places, it's like, yo, just chill. Look around, you know, assess your environment, you know, and then they try to go around you. And then they almost hit the person in front of you because it's like they didn't realize they were there. And then there's oncoming traffic, and you're like, oh, well, this is going to end well. God. You should back up when you blow the horn. What? I feel all news is merely alleged lately, even accompanying videos, because the statements aren't even matching the video as they show it. Yeah. That's why I don't believe the news in any capacity. You know, everyone's complaining about fill in the blank. You know, it's just that it's clickbait. Everything's clickbait until it's proven. And then when it is or isn't, nobody cares. Because everyone's just rode the hype of this person is evil or this person's the greatest thing on the face of the planet. Nobody cares about truth anymore. It's about basically hype. Hype! You know? So, same thing about shows. Dude, the same thing happens with shows. Nobody cares if it's good or not. They're just super hyped about everything. Because, you know, hype. Oh, I'm super excited. Yeah. Well, why? Have you seen anything? Do you know anything? No, but I heard this. It's going to be really cool. And, really? And then you go see it, and then you're disappointed, and then you might complain for a week, and then move on to something else. Still no news on Jimmy. Jimmy! Jimmy, you. What'd you do? No, dude, I had one of those mindless self-indulgence songs on my iPod on, like, random. And my God, like, the music was just so good. I forget about, like, his recent controversies and all that other stuff that's still alleged, because I haven't heard jack about it. Dude, that band was very inventive and unique. Like, they were so all over the place, but the songs gelled together well enough to just be like, where the bleep is this coming from? Yet it still works. There hasn't been another band like that, which is just dismal, you know? There you go. Journalism is 98% dead for advertisers instead, pretty much. Yeah, clickbait. Move on. It's not worth your time. No, it isn't. Dun, dun, dun. Bro, hype over truth is biggest truth bomb of the year. Holy crap. No, it's not really. I think everyone knows it. Nobody cares. Dude, why do you think everything is the way it is? Because everyone just listens to the hype. Nobody cares about the truth. It doesn't matter the topic, whether it's politics, science, game news, movie news, or anything. Everyone just wants to ride that trending fill in the blank hashtag and just, you know, make their little videos, get all the clicks and their ad revenues and stuff like that. And then when truth actually comes out, everyone's like, whatever, you know, or if they're so ingrained in that quote unquote perception that they have, they'll go out of their way to try to discredit that truth, even if it's whatever. But, you know, it goes on forever. And it's like, I really have zero, probably, I'd say less than zero, if that's even scientifically possible. I have less than zero faith in just news organizations, tweets, hearsay, rumors, and all that other stuff. YouTube videos, etc., etc. The only thing here's the thing. The only thing I believe in are cartoons. And you want to know why? Because I know they're cartoons. You know, it's fictional stuff that's just as fun. You know, that's it. Cartoons are the truth. Reality is the lie. I'm just saying. Everyone's got to tell me the time. Don't tell me the time. Like Han Solo. Never tell me the odds. Zombies. There are zombies. Roaming the world. Free. Bump, bump. MSI was artistic and insane. Yeah, they were. They were a perfect storm of unique music. And it's just like, they haven't done anything recently. You know, even the left-rights were pretty good. And it's just like, I would hope they would come out with more music, but I think everyone's going to be in hiding for quite some time. It depends on how you define your 0 point, so less than 0 is not impossible. Yeah, okay, let's go by weather temperatures then. Hey, my interest is 20 below right now. Thank you for the extra hour. I didn't even know I was on for an extra hour. That's the thing. It was fun. Fun day. Fun day, Wednesday. Gonna have fun. Go.
I miss the original Looney Tunes. Can't find them anywhere to stream.
This is why you gotta buy physical media. Yeah. Yeah, I actually haven't had the desire to look up Looney Tunes stuff. You're telling me they're not on YouTube? I can't imagine them not being. You know, somebody had to put them. Rusty Shackelford has spoken. Oh, God. I want a cookie. Has anyone seen Last Night in Soho, Edgar Wright's new movie? I have not seen it, but I want to. I also want to see his documentary on the Sparks Brothers. It's a band. Sparks. They did a song with Faith No More. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. But then it, and then me that's gonna leave. Mike Patton. He was in it. Mike Patton's awesome, dude. That and the Something for the Girl with Everything. Dude, Sparks were cool. Very inventive band. I have DVDs of Pepe Le Pew. Probably a good thing to have physically nowadays. Yep. I have most of the Looney Tunes on VHS in like 53, 6, 9 hours videos. Wow. Oh, when you used to be able to record them on television when they aired them. And you probably got all those retro commercials too. Dude, the retro commercials, when you look back on that, like every once in a while, of course, I look up old Halloween commercials, and it's so weird. All the stuff that used to have these like Halloween-infused themes, they were amazing. Dude, Elvira had those Coors Light commercials around Halloween. Those were cool. Dude, even McDonald's broke out those little vampire nuggets. You know? That was kind of cool. People don't do that now. It's like I saw like three different Halloween commercials. One was for like candy, and you know, probably the others were for candy. And maybe Target had something for like, oh look, spooky season, blah, you know, that kind of thing. Documentary on Sparks is awesome on Netflix now, I think. Oh, cool. All right, look it up. That was something. It's like for me, it's very difficult to purchase a documentary, you know, on physical media. I will get I will buy a physical media documentary on physical media. Like VHS Massacre. I have that for some reason. That and Tower Records, All Things Must Pass. It's signed by Russ Solomon. Let's see. Petition Amazon to get the collection up. Yeah, that'll work. They're too busy working on their bank. Yeah, amazed how Halloween has gotten even more controversial. I don't even know how it's controversial. It's just candy. It's candy and spooky costumes. You know, it's sweets and cosplay at this point, right? You know? There you go. Always look up Budweiser frogs occasionally for nostalgia. Oh, yeah, the Budweiser. That one? Yeah. And then there was the one with the penguins. The Doobie-Doobie-Doo guys. I bought Antiques Roadshow on VHS. It's fun, even rewatching it repetitive. Really? Antique Roadshow. You know, there's going to be a point in your life when you look at a current episode of Antique Roadshow, and they're going to show things that you grew up with. You know? They're going to be like, oh, look at this. It's an original entertainment, Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes, with a Super Mario Kart cartridge. Was that even on a thing? No, I think this was N64. We're not quite sure, as the records for this are not very, intact. But what you have here is valued at nothing, actually, because they still make these things. Yes, the retro consoles and all that stuff, and emulators for this game. And you're carrying around trash, is what you are. You know, it says, this is garbage. Would you like me to set it on fire for you? It's utter trash. It's rubbish. Rubbish. Garbage. Already happened, but saw toys I grew up with. No! Like Transformers from the 80s. Oh, I see here you have a Megatron from the 80s. As Transformers, it's a very popular show for the children, and apparently some very warped adults seem to find it entertainment as well, but I don't, because I'm English and well refined, okay? Well, I watched Downton Abbey and all that. Let's see, you could turn this into a gun, which I guess is what you would definitely want to give your child in the 80s, is, a handgun to play around and run around in the streets that looked very accurate for a gun at the time period, and there are rumors persist of numerous children being shot by police officers due to waving around a little toy. Dark times they were. But I'd value this as about $300. You might want to remove the blood stains from it, though. But there you go. Thanks for stopping by the Antiques Roadshow. I don't know why I'm making these made-up evaluations of just toys. Was that not allowed? The Megatron handgun, that wasn't allowed in the UK at the time? I know that was like I haven't seen pictures of it in a while, but that looked fairly impressive to me as a kid when I saw it, because it was all shiny and silver, and I was like, wow, you look like a gun, and that kind of thing. I recently bought a game for the NES, even though I don't have one. Excited Core? Oh, Excited 4, when I get one, was hard to find the game. Oh, cool. I think the only game I have left for the NES is like A Boy and His Blob. I thought that was the coolest thing. You basically gave this blob jelly beans and it turned into things. It was an awesome game. They did a remake and it was on the Wii, and now I think it's on the PC. I don't think it holds up as much. Of course, I didn't get a chance to play it, but there you go. I hated daytime, trick-or-treating, not spooky at all. My state trying to lessen the scares, I think. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of trick-or-treating. Come on. I wonder if I should dig out my old toy box and see what I can sell nowadays. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Anyone out there who's got Pokemon cards in storage, dig them out, okay? Because they are beautifully money right now. Beautiful money. You can literally pay off a mortgage with some of those cards. And then buy another house. I don't know how they got so expensive. All the cards I have are derpy commons because I didn't have enough money to buy a lot of packs as a kid, so yeah. Never forget the jelly bean colors. Oh my god, that was just such a pain in the butt. I had to write them down after a while. I think root beer was the rocket, right? Root beer was the rocket. I forget which one was the ladder, though. Yeah, you have to be careful with those carts, since any type of corrosion could make them unplayable. Carts? Oh, the cartridges, yeah. I had an Atari 70. It always goes back to Atari. Q*bert and Asteroids built in. Ooh, built in. I have Gen 1 Pokemon cards, but my little sister took all my holo cards. Oh my god. That's how they paid for college. Oh. Man. I'm waiting to sell off my Hot Wheels collection. Hot Wheels. I would look into some of them. Some of the older ones might be worth something, but it's gonna be a bit dicey. Ladder was licorice. Oh, all right, there you go. Nice. I should write these down. Back then, when you played a game like that, there wasn't the internet, so you couldn't look up, oh, before I use this cherry jelly bean or whatever.
Did you see Ryan Reynolds on the Antique Roadshow with Cleopatra's egg? I have no idea what he was promoting. Jim
Nope.
Ha.
Didn't say it. I don't keep up with Ryan Reynolds stuff. I feel like he's getting to the point where he's getting a little oversaturated for internet tastes. Yeah. I want him to take a break. Same thing with The Rock. Dude, I like both of them as actors, but they really just take a week off, guys. Take a week off. I've seen you in my news feeds every day for like the last 5 years. Cherry was a bomb. Oh, Cherry Bomb. Should remember that. Cherry Bomb. Yeah, but I have like several thousand of them. Even at like 20 or so bucks a piece, that's a good chunk of money. Dude, do it. Do it. Why not? I don't know. Some older-ish manga is worth a little bit nowadays, too. Yeah, definitely. There's certain things that you'd be surprised. I always check. Every time I go to a thrift store, I'm always scanning something to see what, like, all right, what is this? How much is this worth? It's almost 3 hours now. It is over 3 hours. 3 hours, 4 minutes, 16 seconds. What am I going to do? Here's the thing, chat. You don't know what you're going to get when I come out here, right? I could be in a very talky mood. I could be in one of those moods where I'm just like, what the ever? I'm out of here. Well, technically, I could go get another cup of coffee, be out here for another 2 hours. Depends on what you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? You want to do stuff? Huh? 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 What do you want to talk about, huh? I'm right here. You want to talk about something? You, back there. There's nobody back there. What's that? I wish I had my Micronauts. Micronauts! I have no idea what they are. I remember Micro Machines, but not Micronauts. I don't know what a Micronaut is. You know what toys actually went up a lot in value? It was, Mask. It was literally called Mask. It was like an acronym for something, but those little Mask toys ended up being a lot of money for some reason. I don't think they made a lot of them. I still have my old He-Man action figures and playsets. Maybe they'll be worth something. Look them up. You never know. The Rock should really take a break. Like 100% agree. He's everywhere. He is everywhere. Like I was watching what the 20th anniversary of Xbox, and The Rock pops up, and I'm like, God, dude, can you take a break? Stop. Don't you have the Black Adam movie to shoot? Go. Stop talking about Xbox. Please. Rock, we love you. Take a break. You know? And then it's like I'm scrolling through TikTok. There he is again. Oh my God. Mask, mobile armed strategic combat. There you go. Thank you. Anything space 1999 is expensive. Really? Yeah, our version of IRL space 1999 wasn't as cool. Megacorp. What? See, everyone knows the acronym. How come I didn't know that? Mobile Armored Strike Command. Combat or command? What is it now? I don't know. Do people call you Jim sometimes due to your name abbreviation? Yeah, it's easier that way. It's just easier. The Rock did a rap song recently, too. I don't remember with who, but it felt so weird and out of place, just the way he enunciated every word. Yeah, but, you know, I mean, it's The Rock. So. Well, we should call him Dwayne Johnson. I mean, I know he's known as The Rock, but he's a person. He's not just an inanimate rock that you give out to people at Halloween. Sometimes Jim. I don't know. If I see Jim, I usually say it. I have those Power Ranger toys. Power Rangers! Season 1. Bum, 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 bum. Let me get something to drink. Yeah. Have you watched the Japanese Power Rangers? I saw like an episode or two. I couldn't understand most of it, and there you go. Are you late? Yes, you are. We're like 3 hours into the stream, which is basically we should be off. Pet rocks! Yeah. Has anybody done that? Has anybody taken a picture of the rock and put googly eyes on him and just called him a pet rock? Come on, meme it up out there. It's easy. Go. There you go, like that one in chat. Thank you. No, this is my favorite stream. What do you mean, no, this is my favorite stream? What? No, this is my favorite stream. Getting water. Let's see. Dwayne Johnson doesn't take a break because what? Heart is made of rock. What? They sold pet rocks. Yes, they did. Don't confuse James Johnson with nubbins. Nubbins? No, but I did play with rocks as a kid since no other kids wanted to play with me. That's fine. Dude, I'm in the same boat. I didn't want other kids playing with me. I was too busy doing my own thing. You know? Like, hey, you want to play? I'm like, I'm working here. Okay? 3 years old. Let's see. I want a Chia Pet Bob Ross. I'm sure it exists. My pet rock is mean. He attacks people who mock him. I've had to stop and take him for walks. Ugh. Gotta get a professional trainer for that pet rock. Only paper can beat rock. I thought rock punches right through paper. Nothing beats rock. Let's see. Have an Obama Chia. They had Obama Chia Pets? All right. It does. Let's see. Played Sailor what? I played Sailor Moon with The Rock as Luna. That's actually pretty clever. That's clever. Probably didn't look as cute, though. But you tried. Rock beats scissors. I don't understand why that's a thing. I will grow it when I'm retired. Alright. Should we wrap it up? Wrap it up? Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. So who's doing what? Is anybody streaming? Is Psychora streaming? Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Somebody let me know where to go after this. I retire when I'm dead. Especially in this economy. Does anybody plan for retirement anymore, or do they just assume they're going to work till they die? Because that's kind of the way I feel right now. I think when I retire, I'll be streaming like this. Yeah. It's fun. Gonna be cooking, prepping for work in the morning. Are you... Hey, is that real cooking? Or are you talking like your no-bake approach to cooking? The no-bake approach. Psychora streaming. Ah, there you go. There's pretty much no hope for retirement for us. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel. Psychora's on. All right. Pretty sure I will work and die on a job. Yep. I have planned for retirement, and I will be able to live off just the interest of my nest egg. So, yes. But I knew I'm rare. Plan it out. I don't know. Hey, do we have a long-lost relative that has a lot of money that just says, oh, you know, I'm sorry I never met you while I was alive, but I've been keeping up with your content, you know? And then they just, like, throw a bunch of money at us when they die. Does that happen? Or is that just like those emails are a farce? I don't know. I might know somebody in Nigeria. I don't know. A retirement investment 401k plan. Yeah. Charles is playing First Class Trouble. It's like Among Us, but with human avatars. Oh, First Class Trouble. Yeah, I've seen that. All right. Hey, that's a thing. There you go. So it's there you go. It's like Among Us with graphics. So nice. This toy department and retirement plan nowadays. Yep. My retirement plan is working at a movie theater, assuming they still exist. Other than that, homelessness. I'm gonna be that weird guy saying the end is near on the street corners. The end is near. Repent now. Invest in Pum'Kin futures. I don't know. Brewster's Millions. Yeah, like Brewster's Millions. Where I have to spend $20 million to make $100 million or something. $2 million? $3 million? Whatever they did. Some healthy cereal bars. But would gladly welcome you in our... Yay, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate. But let's wrap this up. We got Psychora to raid, who's playing a game that you haven't seen, but might be familiar with the game type play. Let's see if I can just quickly get my outro music. Not quick enough. I said enter. Oh my god. Hold on.
Thank you for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great rest of the week and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
Hey, thank you. Give me a second. I got to alt-tab to where I need to be. All right, cool. And guess what the experiment was? We are running Windows 11.
Ooh. Take care, everybody. Jim, good vibes.
Yes. We did it. But I got to tell you, I went into the command system and I ripped out the widgets. That will lag up your thing like you wouldn't believe. Widgets. Psh. You're better than that, Windows. We don't need your widgets.
Thank you for the sub.
But it works. Thank you, thank you. We're out. We're going to raid Psychoria. Be well, stay safe. Dawn is streaming Friday. I will be back on Sunday. Go!
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.